What?
You good?
Dude, there's these. Oh my god. We have
I
these
think he
little
did say it
kids.
while he was deafened.
We have these little kids, right? That live outside, right?
Yeah.
And there's like 10 of them, and they just sit there and scream. They play soccer right outside, and they just scream. And I've never
Really?
thought about that before. But they're being so loud and ignorant today. It's like, go play somewhere else. There's a park across the street.
Way better. Hold up. I'm trying to link this stream. I'll put this. Hold up. Why used to put this in the right square? Go to media. Put this in. Alright. I think we're live, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you are.
Hello.
Oh, right here, right here. God damn it. Alright, hold up. Let me get this situated real quick. Y'all got the topics list, or?
Yep.
I actually had to fucking get it from my my shit
My
here.
bad.
I accidentally fucking deleted it. Actually, I can just get it again.
Jin,
Huh?
on the podcast stuff, the last thing you just posted, right?
Yeah.
Who is that?
You didn't go in the race Discord? Or no, go to Big Monster Discord. He's on the side.
Who the fuck is that?
What are you talking about? The sound clip?
No, who just got signed.
Oh.
Did they make this decision?
Today or yesterday?
Wow,
don't know,
he picks
but-
up just he just picked him up just because he's fast. This guy's probably not even cool.
Wow. We're
You
finna
heard
talk
it here
about it.
first.
Sell out.
Connor, that's a topic.
Our owner's a sellout.
That's fucked.
You hear that, chat? Our owner's a sellout.
Bro, this dude Connor is crazy, bro.
Weston's in here. Good. He can hear that. Team owner's a sellout, Weston.
Alright, let me put this to the left. I'll wait a little bit before we start this up.
Chicken's a sellout.
So,
Connor, you
girl,
ready for? Yo,
how much are you trying to spend on the PC again? Was it 1,500?
1,500, 2,000 ish.
Oh. Morning. Evening.
Oh, I need to fix the chat box, actually. It's like cut off.
Wish I can have my the chat box in like a separate tab, like a little tab,
What do you mean?
like a little extension tab. Like I see people on Twitch do it.
Oh, yeah. Look at this dude Connor, bro. What the
Here.
Honestly, Gerb, I don't... What are we gonna do with this guy, bro?
Might have to replace him.
Honestly, that's what I'm thinking.
No, I'm kidding.
Easy burritos on stream. Not professional.
I fuck. Yo, is that Tim the Tatman hoodie?
It's a t-shirt, bro. Long sleeve champion. That's tough.
I've
bro.
never
Tough.
seen that. Is that actually his?
Yeah, it was a special limited edition last year.
That's sick.
And it says champion on the side.
He used to live where I live. About 20 minutes
Syracuse?
from me. 20, 30 minutes, yeah.
That's where Paul lives.
Who's Paul?
Action Jackson, his best friend.
Oh. I've never seen him, though.
He's fat.
What's up, Hooter?
Who's in there?
Yep.
Yeah, Connor, why are you talking shit about your team owner, man? That's fucked.
What is this, a podcast to talk shit about me, Connor? Yes. You're signing people. We don't even know the dude.
Oh my
You sign
god.
people for personalities, right? Because they're cool. Not because they're fast.
This dude Connor is wild. I wish I could turn this, but oh yeah, we'll
It just happens that you, dad shoes, Nye, PP, Troy, all cool dudes. Blazing, cool dude. Never really here, but
He's here today.
yeah, he's here today. Weird, right? Weird.
Oh my fucking
All right,
God.
boys, we ready to start this podcast or what?
I guess so. Everybody in here. All right. For podcast episode 2, we got Connor in here now. Don't know where he was last week. Couldn't make it, but now he's here.
Sorry, the owner of the gin started it when I was at work.
Yeah. So we arranged something this week. We got Gerb here.
Let's go chat.
Gerb? We got me, the host. So today we're gonna have a couple of people come in and out, talk about their results or their thoughts about the series and how they did in the classes, and about week 1 really. I guess we can go straight into it. First, I want to talk about MX1. Now I did MX1. Did you guys do MX1 or no?
I just did the old stream of it.
Yes, I did. I was in MX1 on Tuesday.
So, me and Gerb can attest to this. That shit was fucking hard to get in, bro.
That shit was stacked.
Like, I tried my fucking hardest to get in that bitch. Honestly, that track is not one of my favorite tracks, so it's kind of harder for me to get in specifically. I feel like if I would have set like a 202, 203-ish, I would have definitely made it in, but I set like a 204 or 5. Girl, what'd you set?
What do you mean? Wait, what?
Like time-wise, like what was you?
What I set?
Yeah.
Like, I ran, I think, like, what was it? A 207 or 8?
Uh-huh.
And I didn't even make it in. At all. So,
I
like...
was-
What's up,
You
Connor?
Go. You chill. Go.
No, like, so, like, the times are, like, milliseconds off to get in, just even for MX1. And MX2 is even closer, which is even crazier. Like, people are setting world records now, lap times in quality.
World records.
Qualifying.
What do you mean? Reese did, didn't he?
On
In
what?
MX2?
Redbud?
Yeah,
Maybe, honestly.
I think he
He
did.
set the fastest time ever on that track in qualifying.
Hold on,
Weird,
let's
right?
see if I can pull up the quali. I need to pull that shit up because that shit was wild. Like, it was crazy, but MX1, it was the race to me. It looked really fun out there. I'm not gonna lie. The Conti was honestly one of the most hypest things I've watched in a while, even though
Dude,
I
there's
was
a
in the
bunch.
shit.
So much stuff going on. Like I was spectating, and like I was watching one battle, and boom, next battle. Like there was just battles all over the track. There was just so many fast people everywhere. It was kind of so hard to like stay on top of who was even gonna qualify for it. Like Steez kept going down. He snuck in. Don't know how he did. I believe was Hemi in the race too.
Yeah, Hemi was in there.
Yeah, Hemi. There was like there was just so many people. It was so hard to like see who was gonna make it. There was just so much fast opponents.
Yeah, bro. Hold up. I can pull up the old qualifying list right here. Will this show it? Alright, show up the old qualifying results. Yeah. The Reese did pull up a 2-minute, almost flat, to be honest. It's kind of crazy because I honestly thought okay, so I said a 206, not 205. My fault. I honestly thought it was gonna be from like a 2 minutes to like a 205, 206 is gonna make it shouldn't. But I was completely wrong. It was like a 205.6 was the cutoff. And I know most of these guys probably in the content aren't the best at doing high laps. Most of them I feel like are better at racing than they are getting really fast laps, but yeah. Herb, how did you sit in the old qualifying list here?
MX1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't end up too well.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy, bro. Around round 1 of MX1 was kind of a shocker to me because I don't think a lot of people that I thought was gonna make it didn't make it.
Yeah.
So I was honestly pretty shocked. I wasn't surprised, but I wasn't I was shocked though, honestly.
I was surprised. Scroll up if you. I mean, I can't. The stream's delayed a little bit, but like, if you look at some of the people that qualified, we never even heard of them before.
Who? Like who?
Well, Linz is new.
Yeah, he's
But
new.
if you look at like JFB, I've never heard of him personally. The guy on Motion MX, the one that got 11th place, never heard of him. Victor, never heard of her. Jason, never heard of her.
Jason.
Ilaz,
Pretty sure
Jason
he's-
from
McCondry.
Prospect?
Jason's new.
Dude, there's just so many people like Stone Rider. Like, who are these people? Where the
You
hell
don't know
did they
Stone
come
Rider?
from? Where did they come from?
But you don't know Stone Rider?
No. Where
Oh
the
my
fuck did
God.
they come from?
Bro, he's been around for a long fucking time, Connor.
Where did they come from?
Bro, so Connor, excuse Connor, he's a little informed.
I'm not uninformed.
So
The average guy.
the only person that I didn't know coming straight into this was, I guess Mitchell. Honestly, everybody else I pretty much knew how fast they were. But let's see. Carter, I'm surprised he didn't make it straight in. Me and Wes were basically tied on times for the 450s. Himi didn't make it straight in. Troy, I was surprised that Troy wasn't like up there in the list. Dorian didn't make it in straight. And didn't make it in Benchy. Steez, Westwall, like Goon. There was still some pretty fast people that didn't make it straight in. It was kind of crazy to me. And then, as you can see in the out list, there was a lot of people that are pretty fast to average speed that didn't make it in. Basically, if you were setting under at 208, you were not making it in, even into the county. So you just had to go straight home for that one.
Yep.
But yeah, that crazy.
I mean, if you look at 53rd place, Bubs.
He only did one lap.
Obadiah.
I did not do too well on that.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah,
Liz.
Reese. If that's the same Mitchell I'm thinking, then I think I might know him a little bit, but I don't know completely. Oh, what's up, Troy? Troy's in here.
Yeah, man, it's just nuts.
Alright, so that was MX1. MX1, first moto, I feel like Reese kind of
Pulled away.
pulled away, honestly.
He's just running
Just
more
first
fast
moto.
laps.
Just first moto, though.
Yeah, just first moto, he kind of pulled away. And I think, what's it, Dachu's in second, I'm pretty sure?
Yep.
Yeah, Dachu's in second. He was there, but the battle was kind of between a lot of people for like third place. Third to second to fourth place, maybe.
Who was Dachu's battling with at first?
Reese.
Well, it was
No.
Reese. Well, I'm
No,
pretty
Reese
sure.
checked out. And
No,
then
it was Reese. And then Reese
was
checked
just-
out. Pretty sure.
Hold on, let me.
There was a good battle from like 5th to like 8th. Like there was constantly people just going at it right there.
I
Yeah.
think it was Troy battling.
Steez was there a little bit.
Yeah, Steez.
He had a decent first moto, top 10 in the first moto, and then like maybe 12 or 13 second moto, get 12th overall.
Honestly, it was just crazy. Hold on, let me pull this up on the old stream overlay here. Get a little video popping. So, the race. What do you guys think of the track, Loretta's?
Amazing.
You think
One
it's
of the
a
best
good
tracks in the
track?
game. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
you-
great track.
What?
So-
I'm not a. I don't know about.
I feel a lot of people have a little bit of mixed opinions on old Loretta's here. I feel like it's a good track, but there are just some things that I really don't like about it. Like how in some spots there are like some bumps that you just like can't really avoid. Like especially in like the first turn. Kind of crazy. And I feel like
No,
it doesn't.
I think the
Huh?
best part about the track is like the part that we're watching through right now. The sand section is really good. This wall jump, if you can send it, you can make up a little bit of time. just like the options of going ruts inside to outside and being able to carry speed just brings so much like dynamic to this track. That's why I think I think personally it's like one of the hardest and funnest tracks in the game.
It is definitely pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie.
Like the 10 Commandments, if you triple in and you get the triples and triples, like you're gonna have a good chance of making up a lot of time compared to people that aren't tripling. So it's like if you got the balls, you're gonna do well. If you don't, then we'll see you in B main next week, coach.
So that was pretty much Moto 1. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that as eventful as Moto 2 was. I know Steez. There was actually a couple of Hondas that were battling for a couple positions, like in the 8th to 7th to 6th place. I think it was actually Nice Steez and maybe Troy, or maybe would have been Skills or Greg. It was one of them for a little mid-pack battle. So that was interesting to watch. But Moto 2 was really the more interesting one. As Reese actually got a horrible start. I don't know if he crashed or not. I didn't see it, but I just know he didn't crash off the start.
No, I don't believe he just got a bad jump.
Okay. So yeah, that happened. And honestly, I didn't even think he was gonna get the overall. After that horrible ass start, I thought that everybody else was just gonna. It was gonna be a lot harder for him to go through the pack, to be honest. But honestly, he did it. Did he? What place did he get second? You guys remember?
What are you talking about?
What place did Reese get second? Moto.
It was right behind, right in front of Hemi, right?
Second or
like
third?
Third or fourth?
Actually, I think he got second. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because he went 1-2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he got second.
Who got first?
First was Carter. That kind of shocked me because he actually had a okay moto on the first one, but then the second one it was him and Chicken for a while, and then Chicken made I guess I didn't see it directly on Shame. I've seen it after, but he ghost rode for like a good 20 seconds, and then he went into the watchtower, and then he got stuck in that. So that happened. Honestly,
can we talk about Chicken's cuts though in both motos?
Yeah.
This man couldn't stay on the track to save his life.
Was he like trying to push it too hard? You think?
I think so. Yeah, because like this man, like Chicken's got the speed, right? But he got an awful start because he went down. Like he was pushing way too hard and kept making stupid mistakes, like just little mistakes, stuck on the front tire, swapping a little bit. Like he would have, I think, first moto, if he didn't push so hard, he easily would have got up to second or third place.
Yeah.
Just if he didn't push as hard, like he just kind of pushed outside of his limits in the game, and it kind of screwed him up in the end of the day.
Honestly, yeah, it kind of. I've seen he was actually ghost riding a lot. He kept crashing. I think he was really just trying to push to get to the top, and then it just as he just crashed on the screen there. But yeah, honestly, the Conti race. The people that made it out of Conti, I believe it was Troy, Steez. Well, who was the last two? Do you guys remember?
Troy, Steez, didn't Hemi make it out too?
Yeah, Hemi.
Linz,
and
I think.
No, because Linz made it straight in, but he didn't race.
It was I can't remember the last spot because Benji got in because Linz couldn't make it.
Oh yeah. So I guess we can. Well, no, because that's 5 people. So there was somebody else.
No, but someone couldn't make it. Remember?
Yeah, but we just listed 3, right?
And there's one other person. So if the other person couldn't make it, then we had to move someone up. So
no, it's. I thought it was top 4 that make it out of Conti.
Yeah, it was, but it was 5 because one couldn't make it in.
Yeah. So we're still missing one though.
Yeah, it was Steez, Troy,
exactly.
Hemi, Benji, and
it's like, why would you keep taking the same line knowing you're gonna get the 5-second cut when you've done it like 7 times, right? Take the inside line, don't get the cut.
I don't know the last. I don't remember.
Honestly, I don't remember, but I just know that they were
in chat now.
Yeah, somebody in chat knows. Just say the name. Honestly, I can't remember who the 4th person that came out of the Conti was.
Oh, it was Gaijin.
Oh, Gaijin? Okay.
Or Gaijin.
Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Honestly, they were ripping in the motos. I think Steve's he got 8th at one point. Then I think he went back to 13th. I think. Little top 10 finishes. Troy actually did really good. I believe he got like a little top 5 or at least one of the motos.
He did.
Hemi also did as well. So
Hemi
that's
blew my mind.
Yeah, Hemi out of
Hemi
the
rode-
out of the Conti was amazing, honestly, because I believe what he got like a 3.5 or like a 4.5.
He got 3rd overall.
No, because he got
Didn't he?
4th. Because remember the last lap, he got cuts and Jack and Dad Shoes passed him.
But then he still gets 3rd over. Oh no, Jack got
No,
it.
Jack got it, and then it was
but
Dad
Hemi
Shoes.
rode super good Moto 1. Like he kept Dad Shoes honest, and then that's when Hemi and Jack started battling. And then second Moto, if he didn't get that cut, like it was
Oh yeah,
game over. Like Hemi
would've
would have
definitely had
locked down
second
3rd place, and that would have
third.
screwed up Reese winning the overall too,
How so?
because Dad Shoes was there as well. Like they were literally battling till the end right there, wasn't it? That was like a week ago.
I think Reese kind of pulled away from Dad Shoes pretty much.
It was Chicken and Dad Shoes at the
Yeah.
second moto. Because Chicken caught up to Dad Shoes, and then Chicken absolutely cleaned Dad Shoes. And then Chicken went down again or had cuts. Dad Shoes got around and got ahead of them.
Yeah.
Don't worry
So
about the camera right here. My bad.
let me turn this off so I can fix something real quick. But put this back.
And then the 450, it was a good 450 race. Reese dominated in the weird English fashion.
Yeah, I really did like it though. It was cool. MX1, honestly, it was better racing than I thought it was gonna be, but it was still good racing though at the end of the day.
Yep.
All right, now
No, MX2 though.
MX2 on the other hand was crazy. So
How many signing up for it?
I believe 140.
700. We had 700 signups for 250s.
I believe it was 140 amount. I think it was like 140 signups at the end of the day. It was
We had
wild.
6 quali lobbies with 30 people.
6 quality lobbies, 30 lobby. 30 people. Fuck.
7
Yeah.
quali lobbies, 100 people each lobby.
So, Greg, want to talk about MX2 because I didn't do it.
Let me tell you what, you had to run an MX2. The times were by 4 seconds for top 20 guys. You had to run a 139 flat. Under that, if you wanted to even make it straight into the mains. Because I know one of my teammates, Aiden, was not even a half of a second off for quali.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go into the Consi. And
How did Aiden do in the Consi?
he was doing good until last lap.
Until something happened on the last lap, which will be featured in later in the podcast, by the way. So, stay tuned to that.
But anyways, with qualies, top 40 was a 141. Now
Yep.
141 on Redbud.
I'm gonna pull them up.
That's
right
hauling
now.
ass. That's
Yeah.
not slow. Now that just shows the level of competition in this series now with MX2. So the times are looking like you got to be 3 or 4 seconds just to maybe make it in to the top guy. Top guy is usually running 2 to 3 seconds faster than anybody normally. So it's just like
Yeah,
it's crazy to me.
About that, like that track was like, it was just so hard to put a heater down. There was a lot of people on the track, no matter what lobby you were in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like not the cuts, but like if you just go off the track a little bit, sometimes your lap doesn't count. And it's just so many people are so fast. Like what was it, 141.0, like a low 141. What qualified for the consolation race? Like that's
Yeah, last
that's
spot.
unheard of.
Last spot was a 141.2
Nuts.
in Conti.
Like that's nuts.
Yeah.
Shows all these guys have been training off season,
Way too much.
putting their
Maybe
time
a
in.
little too much time on the sticks.
Yeah, then a 139.0 was the cutoff to make it in that fucking AMA. So
Yeah, like how did the consolation race go? I couldn't watch or anything like the race night. So
the Consi, it was pretty interesting. We had this one guy, and I think his name was Bubba or whatever, Frenchman. Dude was absolutely gooning out there, bro. Like, hold on, I'm about to put this shit on this.
Suzuki?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's Bubba FGC Suzuki.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm about
Got
to
it.
put
He
this.
ran a 140.952 in qualifying. Pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm about to put this shit on the screen right fucking now.
Oh, you've ever seen this guy, Connor?
I know. I haven't seen this yet.
You're gonna shit. This
Well,
guy.
It'll be a little delayed because of the stream, but
This guy is like the Travis of MX bikes. Travis Pastrana. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, he's pretty. Honestly, MX1s was hype to see who made it in, and it was some really good racing. But MX2s, it was really just funny as hell.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
really,
Yeah, here, I'll play this really quickly.
Frenchman going crazy.
I'll play the audio.
Oh,
really?
asserting his dominance. They're going side by side.
Oh my god! It's good racing no matter what. Like, even if you don't make it, like you're still gonna watch good racing.
Yeah.
Okay, there he is. There's Bubba. Okay. Bold
This-
strategy, Cotton.
This man is wild, bro. Honestly, he made the qualifying, the Consi process a lot funnier than what it should have been. It was so funny, bro. I'm not gonna
Guys
lie.
out here throwing every single trick possible.
Yeah, freaking what's his name? Marco absolutely surprised me in the Conti. He
Marco
just
was
basically blew everybody out in the Conti race by like
Really?
10 seconds,
Yeah.
or at least 10 to 15 seconds. It was
On
wild.
the KTM Orange Brigade.
Yeah, and then Dopest Dilly, Garrett, do you remember if he made it in or not? I don't
I do
remember.
not.
But I know old Westwall right here. I think he actually got the whole shot for the consolation race. This man got his whole shots dialed. Like, I don't know if he's been practicing them, but he's really good at fucking whole shots, dude.
Mhm.
It's
Yes.
crazy. And then old Morn, he was in the Consi. He actually did pretty good in the motos. Maybe not the best, but yeah.
Gerb, turn your face cam on.
Why?
At least one more person has their face cam on.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You just press the button on.
It doesn't work.
It literally worked yesterday.
What do you mean yesterday? I wasn't on with you yesterday.
Yeah, you were.
No, I wasn't.
Remember we were on the
Hang
chicken
on.
crash track? There we go. See, you just got to talk him into a chicken. Yell at him next time. So how is he being a goon? Is it the tricks aren't really goonish? That's just called style.
Well, not goonish. I'm saying he was just doing some crazy shit. Like every jump he was doing a trick over it. It was funny as
Oh,
hell.
Aiden goes in there and gives him the old pepper.
Yeah.
That the Laracos. The inside of Laracos is insane.
Mhm. Yeah. We can actually. That's actually a topic we're gonna talk about later.
Yeah, sure.
The entire Laracos is wild, but I guess we can go into the motos now. Hold on, let me just switch it to the motos tab. The motos were interesting. Oh, we're being requested to turn our face cams on. I guess I will for hold up. Did you see the motos, Connor?
I did not know.
So how was the qualifying process
See it,
for
Connor?
you?
Okay, so we're gonna talk about this, right? We're gonna talk about the qualifying process. I mean, my time wouldn't have made it. I would have been very close to the consolation race. But I mean, I felt good. Like I was running heaters. Like I ran 2 fast laps back to back that were in both in the 141s, and they didn't count. So it's kind of frustrating. But I mean, it's whatever, dude. It's racing. Like shit happens, you know. I'm not gonna get all buttered over it. Like I'm here to have fun. Here to have fun.
Oh wait, damn! I can't even turn my face cam on right now because I'd have to turn off the fucking stream. Ah, that's a rip.
You're good. You're good.
All right, hold up. Okay. Let's go back to this.
Just put a picture of you smiling.
So, MX1.
No chicken, no shot.
MX1 was interesting because, honestly, did I say MX1? Moto 1 was interesting because I didn't know who was gonna win coming into this at all.
No, I didn't
Gareb,
either.
you didn't have any idea either.
No, I had a good feeling Reese Chicken and Dash who's gonna be up there, but like I didn't know out of the three who were gonna walk away with it. But
I had my money on Pepe, man.
Yeah,
he
Same.
did good second
Something
moto,
about
but
the man from Sedona, Arizona, the man, the myth, the legend, PP Sativa. It's just, man, this guy's just talented on a dirt bike.
yeah, bro. He's pretty quick. I knew this is a good track for him too, but I just don't think that maybe he didn't expect this how it usually is for him, because I know if he gets a good hole shot, he's pretty good. The second moto he actually did very good, despite the Moto 1 flaws, getting like a horrible start, getting crashed off it. I think he crashed because I know off the initial hole shot he crashed, and then when he was getting up, he got crashed into again, so that wasted even more time.
yeah, he
But,
crashed a lot in that first moto.
And then
Second moto though, he did he did decent.
Can we
Yeah, I
talk
didn't get to watch
about
any of them, so I don't have a lot of input besides maybe just like the riders themselves.
Bruh, can we talk about my man FA's controller disconnecting on lap 1 though? That's a rip.
Did
Because
he lose the whole? Did he race at all or no?
no, like he raced, like when he got to the roller section, his controller just cut off and it disconnected for like basically a whole freaking lap. So he got lapped on lap
back
2.
in.
Huh?
That's just he needs to get in touch with the mechanic right there, because that shouldn't be happening first
So
race
yeah,
of the
bike
season.
stalled for a good lap, couldn't get it running. Then he got it running, but he was already basically a lap fucking down at that point. Who else surprised me? I believe Troy actually kind of surprised me as well.
Yeah, Troy was riding very well, in my opinion.
Because I knew he was gonna do good, but I didn't expect him to do. He basically did the same thing he did in MX1 as he did in MX2. You know, came straight through the consi and did really good. I feel like he actually did. Maybe you think he did better in MX1 or MX2? I feel like, because
I don't know. I'd say about even, maybe MX2 a little bit.
Yeah.
Because did he make it straight into the mains, or did he have to come out of the consi in MX2?
consi.
He did, okay.
I can't see both races.
What did he get? 4th overall?
Yeah, because he got like a 4.5, so yeah, 4th
Yeah.
overall.
In 250s?
Yeah.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with the
Honestly.
talent out there right now.
Yeah, the talent, it's stacked. We even had there's some Frenchmen. There's actually a couple Brazilians out there that tried to make it. I think only one made it in. Is Garcia. I believe he's actually their champion for their little Brazilian series, so that's interesting. Who else? Jack. So, girl, what you think about Jack out there? Because he was honestly ripping.
He was. Jack was hauling. I'll give him that.
Should
He's
get
out
a
there.
double ghost rider here.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Who?
Chicken, I'm watching the screen, but Chicken did one ghost rider and then
Yup.
ghost rider
Oh,
back
man.
down the hill. 2 in
Yeah,
a row.
Chicken was really upset about that.
Hey, sometimes it's gotta be better.
Speaking of ghost rides, apparently Benchy, privateer now on his Coconut Lounge Husky, he ghost rode like 9 times, he said, that moto.
Did Benchy make it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he made it straight in.
No shot.
Yeah. Frosty
Holy
did too.
shit balls. Frosty was moving though. Frosty was absolutely flying on Friday night.
He was hauling.
He was qualifying real good.
Yeah,
But no, the ghost rides were the tail of the story on Redbud though. That one inside rut coming up the sand, the left-hander.
Oh,
They got a lot of people. We got Aiden in the consi. It cost him a spot. It got Benchy, you got Chicken. Who else, Jin? Do you know anybody off the top of your head?
They said that one more time. The Ghost Rides. Wait, what the hell?
Oh, he might have just disconnected himself.
I'll just have.
But yeah, he was talking about the ghost rides in the Consi.
Yeah.
Do we have that? Did Aiden? So did Aiden? Are we gonna discuss what happened to Aiden in the Consi?
All right, we can.
Jen, you want to show him on stream?
Yeah, after we discuss MX2, we'll show him what happened. But I guess we can just tell him now. So last lap, Aiden was coming through the pack. He got, I believe he was in third because somebody was behind him for fourth. And the same corner that everybody ghost rides in, the one right before the tabletop where the sand section is, right before that, the corner where you come down the hill, he ghost rode down the whole hill to the left. His bike went all the way to the left, and he lost, like, I believe 3 to 4 positions.
What position was he in?
Huh?
Third.
He was in third.
He was in third.
Yeah, to make it straight out of the Consi.
Man, must suck to ride a KTM.
and he was like, what? It was like 0.2 seconds, milliseconds or some shit off of making it straight in.
No, 0.4.
0.4?
Yep. 0.04, not
Yeah.
40th of a second. 0.04 of a second.
So he was like, what was he, 19th? The other dude was 18th. He was that close. Yeah.
Yep.
That's 400th of a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really fucking close to making it. So yeah, that's what happened to him. Guess we can talk about the overalls. Dad Shoes got second.
Do you
in
have
the
a clip
first
of that accident?
Yeah, I have a clip.
Can we review Aiden going down?
Let me see if I can find it in the video real quick.
Or are we saving that for a different time?
I mean, I was gonna save it
Oh, let's save it then.
for the segment, but I mean the
Yeah,
topic.
let's go to this.
Save it.
Yeah, save it for the segment. Let's see. We don't have to watch. I didn't know why. I didn't know if Aiden made it or not. I wanted to know what happened.
But yeah, Reese. I don't know if you knew this, Connor, but Reese went 1-1 here at Redbud. So.
Oh. I mean, guy's a little overrated. I'm just here for the hot takes.
You think it was expected, or is he trash
No.
or something? I'm confused.
No shot. I mean, I don't see it ever happening again in all this season.
No shot.
No. Chicken ghost rode way too much. Dad Shoes probably not a good start, got taken out. Reese just probably was handed a silver platter, you know?
In the first moto, Dad Shoes actually had a really good start. I believe Chicken did as well. It was like Reese, Westwall, Chicken, Dad Shoes, Choi, and it was like top 5. They were all like checked out the second lap, like about 10 seconds already. And then after that, the race just pretty much unfolded. I think Chicken and Dad Shoes, I think Dad Shoes crashed, and then Chicken hit his bike, so they both crashed. So Reese went by both of them, and then Troy was still there. Then I think Reese just passed Westwall or Troy for the lead, and pretty much just got out of there best he could. Then I believe Chicken actually caught up to Reese, was behind him for a little bit until he ghost rode for the two times.
Really?
So yeah, honestly, I heard, rumor has it that Chicken, that Reese said that Chicken probably would have passed him if he didn't ghost ride, but we'll have to find out more of that.
I mean, Reese did. I mean, Reese ran the fastest lap. Like, there's no shot he's not fast, right? But it's kind of hard to run that pace all year long. I mean, like, just like the second moto in 450s, right? He didn't win. He had a bad start. Like, he still charged back. But there's so many other factors that are gonna play into him trying to run that kind of race again. That success in that race.
Yeah,
Kind of crazy though. He's got double red plates.
Yeah.
Not a
Nuts, bro.
So, and then obviously Dad Shoes getting the second, going into the second moto. Chicken, I believe, getting a third. I think Troy getting a fourth here. I think Pepe actually got an old 10th. So he didn't do too bad after the horrible start, but probably not what he wanted to see the first moto. Would you be happy with a 10th place after crashing like twice off the start.
I'd be happy with a 20th in A main.
Honestly,
I'm happy to get in that. Come on.
yeah, it is
That's
pretty stacked out there. I believe most of the people in the motos were running. Their fastest laps were just the same as they were in qualifying, so maybe not running the qualifying pace every lap, but they could at least run their fast lap once or twice.
Yeah, they're probably running 142s in the racing, roughly.
Yeah.
42s.
So, coming into Moto 2, it was kind of like, I didn't know what was going to happen off Moto 2. Because nobody really, you can't really predict what happened. Oh yeah, it's a little controversial for the whole shots from here on out. So I actually called the whole shot to be the last SpongeBob because I was uninformed, but it seemed like in the general chat right after the race they were saying the whole shot is actually like right after the second corner. And then we actually went to go back and watch the real life highlights from the same year that this track was released, and the whole shot line was literally right before the corner. So actually in reality Lynn's actually got the whole shot, but I said it was Troy, so my bad on that one. So for the next races we'll just go off wherever the whole shot line is in real life, or at least try to.
Yeah.
That's my bad on that one. But I guess for the time being, Gerb called Troy for a whole shot. What you think, Gerb? Were you surprised on that?
I mean, yeah, I was surprised, but technically Lynn's got it, so I don't know. It's kind of like iffy, but yeah, I don't know why. I just had a gut feeling just on my gut.
Honestly, I couldn't even pick for the second moto because I could have said Westwall, but I feel like two really good whole shots is kind of unknown yet. So
yeah,
but Troy got the holy, technically, quote unquote. Troy got the holy. We'll say quote unquote, or asterisks behind it. Honestly, Benchy, Hemi, Pepe was up here. The Brazilian guy was actually up here, and so he crashed. But the second moto, I feel like was. You feel like the first or the second was more interesting, or was it the first?
I don't know. It's a tough question. I think Moto 2, because Reese had to fight his way up.
Yeah.
Catch Troy. And Troy was riding solid. Then there was a really, really good sick pass from Chicken on Troy. I don't know if you got that clip.
I'm pretty sure we caught that.
But Troy riddled the inside. Chicken was like wide open. Third tap on the outside. Somehow got around Troy. And Scrubby right in his face. But no, there's a lot of good battles first through 6.
Basically,
7?
I feel like everybody, even if you were like top 20, you were still battling with people. Like I heard Frosty, he was like in 20th basically almost the whole race. And he was battling with like what, 19th and 18th and 17th the whole moto. So I feel like if you get into the race, you're gonna have good battles regardless, because everybody's pretty much running similar times, except for like if you're like, say you're 20th to like first, they're not running at the same time. But the people around you in the qualifying sheet are basically running at the same time as you. So I felt like you could definitely have some good battles. But the second moto, Troy actually was out there at first, and actually Reese. Actually, he might have got a better start than he did in Moto 1. I'm not sure, but I just know off the second lap he was in third. So honestly, I think that may be a little bit better. And then Benchy crashed right here. So then Reese just got around Troy, and Troy said he let him by.
So rumors are now speculating Troy's letting Chicken by. I don't know if that's true or not, but must be.
I got a question for you, Gerb.
Yep.
So during the race, right? How did the track play out? Like, was the track deformation that bad, or was it kind of pretty smooth throughout? Like, I think the first moto would have been too bad, right? But the second moto, did it like have any big issues or anything, or no?
No, it was getting rough first moto.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Midway through first moto, like the inside triple, people were not clearing it.
At Loracco's?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And then the after the finish was getting pretty deep too. I don't know. I didn't ride it, So I don't know if Chicken, Troy, Reese, anybody in the chat can tell us, was the track pretty bad, like riding it? Because when we're watching it, it looked like it was
Like
getting
just
beat
looking at
up.
this replay, it looks like it's pretty dark in those areas where people are riding a lot. So it looks like it kind of looks
Yeah,
like
it looks like it got
played a
beat up,
role.
but I don't know if it got rough beat up or like pretty smooth.
Like, was it fun as in like it was perfect because you could actually rip ruts and stuff, or was it fun because no one else was riding as fast as you?
From on stream, it looked like it was fun. Track looked pretty good.
Yeah, honestly, it did look
and
fun out there.
Troy and Reese can say it was.
Mm-hmm.
So Troy and Reese were battling for first and second moto, or first moto?
For like a little bit for
Second moto for a little bit.
And then
Reese
so
got
Reese,
around him.
So Troy was leading for a little bit of the moto at least.
He led like the first or
2
second
or
lap.
3 laps. I
Okay.
thought.
And then I thought Reese had a battle back second moto.
No. Basically, the second moto, he checked out. Maybe not checked out like he did in MX1, but he was definitely up by like 10 to 15 seconds by the end of it. So
I mean, in a crash, like a bad crash, like a little ghost bike could have changed the whole.
yeah, honestly, I
Moto
don't.
too.
Honestly, I don't even know if Reese crashed any at all at this race. Maybe he'll have to say in chat if he crashed one time. I didn't see
second moto?
no crashes. I'm talking about the whole
For the whole
fucking
night.
event.
Reese, did
Both
you crash
motos.
it all the whole night or day? All right, we'll just have to wait for him to respawn. But
Yeah. Who else we Lens. So maybe Connor can attest to this, but I can. Lens, he actually rode really good in the second moto. Him and old Pepe were having a battle for top 2, and they got really close at the end there. It was actually very good to watch. It was very good racing from them too, because they kept going back and forth at one point. Yeah, as in chat, Reese just said he didn't go down one time at Red Bud, so there it is. I believe at least everybody, maybe in the top 5, the top 10, went down at least one time except for him. So if you're not crashing, you're not losing. So obviously he can attest to that for that
down right there.
Red Bud. What'd you say?
I said I'm watching the video and I just watched Hemi eat crap going into the sand rollers, just blew through the berm.
So Connor, maybe a little animosity towards Hibby, but
Nah, I love the kid. Oh, Lynn
But,
just gave Troy the old pepper right there. Ooh, no.
but yeah, Linz and Pepe, he actually Linz and Troy battled for a little bit. It was interesting because Linz was actually trying, maybe like later in the moto, Linz was trying really hard to pass Pepe because Chicken was right behind him as well, but he actually did it at one point, and then Pepe got him back. I actually can't remember what place Linz finished off the old race, but I'm pretty sure it was the top 3. I think he got third
in the second moto.
Sure. Yeah.
Because he had the speed on Pepe, but Linz went down, kept falling over, so allowed Pepe to get around him.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So who else? Marco. So obviously your Conti winner. He did. I believe in one of the motos, he came from like 20th to like 5th or like 6th or like 7th. I believe that may have been the very first moto because I don't think it happened in the second.
No, first moto he got top 5.
Yeah.
And then second moto he did pretty bad. He got like 15th, I think, somewhere around there.
Something. But yeah, the first moto he did charge through pack. So I guess hard charger for the night could be either Marco or Linz. I heard Linz he charged through the pack. We'll have to maybe get some confirmation from chat, but
who's gonna be the hard charger for MX1?
Hard charger for MX1. Honestly, it could be Reese or Chicken because they basically did the same thing for.
I think it could be Chicken more, even though Chicken kind of the results didn't show with cuts and everything. Like Moto 1, he was deep and pushed his way all the way back to a top 5, 6th place finish, and then Moto 2 he didn't have another good start and kind of pushed his way back up. Reese had a beautiful start Moto 1, and he had just nothing to worry about. So I think chicken could be the hard charger for MX1.
Could be, honestly. Basically reset the charge up one time. I guess chicken had to do it a little bit more than once, maybe like 1.5, I guess. But yeah, it was interesting. MX2. Honestly, if I had to pick and choose what was better, I'd say MX2. Maybe just competition wise, I feel like, but MX1 is still right there. As obviously MX2 did get hella more signups. About like, what was it, like about 50 more, like 60 more signups basically. I think MX1 had like 80 something signups.
That's what I thought, chicken, because he said he went from 22nd to 3rd on the second moto, but 6 with cuts. That like he was a man on a mission, but you know,
Just couldn't get it done.
kept going outside on the wall jump and missing it, getting those 5-second cuts. Weird.
Oh, so controversy from Connor. The Coyote in the chat said Jason went from front to last to 8th in the second. So that's a little interesting.
Jason, is this for 250s or 450s? 250s.
Honestly, I don't
It has
know.
to be
'Cause
I think
it
it's
has to be for
MX1.
fours because
Yeah. I don't remember him and Red Bull doing that.
yeah, I don't either. I think Redbud, he was sitting around like 15th to 10th the whole time.
Yeah.
Like 15th to maybe like 8th. Honestly, I can't remember. Old Dad Shoes.
Oh, Troy cuts off chicken right there.
Old Dad Shoes, he had a second in the first one. The second one, he didn't have a really good start. I think off the downhill jump, he was like second to last. So he came from like second to last to like 7th place. So he salvaged something there at Redbud. Honestly, he came through the pack pretty well, but after like a while, he couldn't really find anybody. Then like the last lap, he found like Jack and Troy, but they were just I don't think that shoes could keep up with him. And if you can see this on the screen, this is part of the funny. This is part of another segment that's gonna happen tonight, but obviously, with Gerb knows what this is.
Can't say it yet.
Yeah, you'll see it in a second, bro. So, yeah, honestly, MX1 was really good, but I guess I could be the recap. So I wanted to show a video real quick because I forgot to actually show it at the very first.
Yeah, that corner right there, that bench he just hit was the Ghost King.
Chicken happened the exact same thing too.
Yeah,
both ruts just.
And
Aiden too. God, this must suck to be Aiden, right?
pain, man, just pain.
So I wanted to show this video. I didn't get to show it in the very first episode. I should have. I honestly forgot. But we'll show this video. This is a little championship preview that old Aiden made. Pretty good video. It's like 4 minutes long. Gets a little
Peace out, Reese.
It's a little break. See you, Reese. It's just a little tiny break. Maybe get a guest in here, but we'll see. All right. Yeah.
When is our special guest coming in?
Yeah, we can get him on right now. We're waiting. Hold up. Damn it. Damn it.
I was
Then
practicing.
What the
450.
hell? Hold up.
What
Jin,
are you doing right now, Jin?
What are you doing?
Would you on a 125 or in a 158?
Hold up.
I haven't tried that in that track yet. I'm gonna have to
Dude,
try
it's-
it.
Because I gotta get ready for tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not even. I don't have to. I made it so. But I am doing 250B.
Y'all talking about the Loretta's?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
already qualified.
yeah,
Pull
we
this
know.
out.
We know.
Pull
Already
this shit
qualified,
out.
Connor.
I have to qualify tomorrow, and I'm gonna make it.
What are you
I'm
doing,
winning.
pro sport?
Me?
You think
Yeah.
me, pro sport?
Yeah, y'all both doing pro sport?
We're doing 125 amateurs.
No.
Oh,
I'm doing B. I'm gonna try B.
come on, dude.
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna try 250B as well?
Me?
I might sign up for B.
I did.
250.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign up for 250B tonight.
Steez, on
Wait,
that track, I
what?
could be in the open pro sport class, but like Loretta's? Hell no.
Why is this shit not fucking popping up?
I'm just doing
Oh,
it
I'm
for
doing
fun.
it for the wrong video.
I think I qualified like 5th
Yeah.
or something.
Qualified what?
Like 5th or something in pro
Sure.
sport.
Yeah.
Really?
I
do it.
hey chicken, BC's kinda wondering why you have so much cuts, man. He's got them speed hacks in his folder that we don't know about.
I
Chicken
remember
Daddy
it was about a
XD.
couple weeks ago. Chicken's little brother came in and he goes, "Hey, what are these mad photos here, bud?" And we were all like, "What are you talking about?" And then he showed us, and there were mod lobbies, like mod folders. So Chicken, we do have proof that he does cheat in this game. We believe and suspect that it did come from Lewis. Lewis did get suspended and indefinitely expelled from MX Simulator, and we believe that they have correlated, and Chicken now has cheats for MX Bikes. Gerb, got anything else on that?
And it explains how he's running 56s at Wamel.
Interesting.
It's weird, right?
It's like his suspension is so like perfect, like set up, so like he just floats over bumps, so it doesn't affect his bike. It's like
The
yeah,
little
I don't,
floaters.
yeah. And his 250 is like a 450, but it hands like a 250, so I don't know.
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm just trying to fix this.
Oh, Beastie, but it is true because he is racing.
He's got a Zen. I don't know if anybody knows what that is.
Oh, what?
A Zen?
What is that?
It's a modded controller.
Oh.
So like,
It's
and
got
I don't
about
know.
an inch more on the right trigger, so he's got more speed.
No, I don't know if anybody's ever played.
You know you can go to your gain and just make it to where your throttle stronger.
Really?
Yeah.
Or you can download mods
Or that, yeah.
like Chicken has from Lewis.
We'll see. I don't know.
Wait a minute, hang on here. Who is
Jesus
this? Is this
talking.
our special guest yet?
Yeah, I was
And
trying
we
to
totally
fix
forgot about it.
it.
I was just bring, bring.
Well, special
Hello.
guest, Steve here. So,
Yo.
Steve. Hold up. God damn it. So,
You don't use
Steve.
the GD here, okay?
So, Steve.
Yeah, my.
How'd old MX1 go for you?
Oh, MX1 went pretty good. Got 8th and then 16th. I fell off bad in Moto 2, but at least we got her in there and got some points.
Yeah, see you come out of the concert. It looked like it was actually pretty rough out there. Like,
Yeah,
looked
it
like
was
everybody
intense.
was pretty close.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. I didn't think I was in 6th on the last lap and made 2 passes to be able to get in. So that's how intense it was.
I forget what happened. I think it was like Benchy or I know Benchy Ghost Road. But
Yeah,
who else did
Alex
you
MX
pass?
was in front of me. He wadded
Two
himself
made
in
it
the
in,
back,
I think.
and I was able to get around him. And then
Oh yeah,
Benchy Ghost Road, and I got around him.
yeah. That was honestly pretty. That was probably could be the hot on the MX1 maybe.
It was crazy. The Conti was probably the best race all night.
Honestly. So,
It was just because there was so much pressure on it, you know.
yeah, because I was I was actually in that one, but I did horrible. So yeah, we're not gonna talk about that.
I didn't even care who was in that. I just had to get in there.
Yeah, because didn't Troy make it in too? It was wild.
Yeah.
Last spot.
Figure.
Technically. Troy made it in last spot, technically.
Because didn't someone make a mistake on last lap, which caused you to like sneak in, Steez? Because you and Troy were battling, and like you crashed. What did you loop out in the sand section?
No, it was after the Ten Commandments. I cased the last
Yeah.
one and went over the berm, and then Alex took away, and then he crashed on the back section. I got back past him, and then I heard him ride on me again, and then he crashed again. He wasn't gonna get me from then. And then Benchy Ghost Road that entire turn.
That's what it was. Benchy screwed up, and that caused you to get the position.
Yeah, he really weeded himself bad.
And then someone had cuts too, which gave Troy the position, I believe, too.
The cuts were not that bad on that track. I'm just not really looking forward to Baja yet, because that's gonna be brutal. As much bumping and stuff as we do,
Someone's gonna get knocked off and lose. About
you're
a
gonna
10
get
second
knocked
cut.
off, and it's like a 10-second cut just for going off the track.
Honestly, yeah.
It's gonna be pretty brutal.
So race 1, how'd you do?
I got 8th. I was in 20th and worked my way back up to 8th. I got taken out off the start because people like to do, low IQ moves.
Oh, like
Factual.
guy Toxic.
Like Toxic sending that inside roller for no reason.
Yeah, that was wild. I don't know why he did that, but honestly, if you take the inside roller, you don't even have to jump to the left. You could just jump to the right a little bit, but you could hit the top block, so it's a little risky.
I just don't see what the point of taking people out right off the start is. It's just like, it doesn't just hurt them, it hurts that person as well. I mean, it hurts like everybody when you do that.
Yeah, what happened? Like, I didn't even see it. Who took you out?
Toxic jumped to the outside, took the dude out that was next to me, which eventually led to me going down too.
It's just frustrating,
Yeah, I mean,
especially when you're doing that well too, and then you kind of get cucked over by that.
yeah, that and somebody fell over and their bike like ghost rode into me. It was just shit luck, but it happens.
That's motocross, right?
That's right. That's right. The chicken passed me 300 times in the first moto.
Wait, really?
He fell and then passed me, and then he fell and then he passed me so many times.
Yeah, because I seen it. It looked like weren't you pretty much battling for like 8th place the whole time in the first?
Yeah, I
first
was 8th to 6th like the whole race. When I rode that wheelie past 9 them, I was in like 6th.
Yeah, that was crazy too. Bruh, what was that though?
I shifted up too soon, and when I did, it popped the front end up, and I just rode it out.
Mm.
It's pretty sketchy though, because I was sitting down.
What was where was that again? Where'd you
I
do
was
it?
like right by the start straight.
Right by the fence, thing, the big
Yeah,
board,
right
whatever you
over
want
the
to call
board
it.
series.
Yeah, and then you went where the little rollers are, and then you did another wheelie, and then you drifted. That shit was wild.
Oh yeah.
That was honestly pretty cool though. That one was dope.
It was cool, but in first person, it was a little sketchy.
Yeah.
I couldn't see where my tail end was going.
So it was pretty much you. I don't know if Troy was back there, but I know it was a couple other Honda people. Know who else it
Yeah,
was?
Nai was there for a minute. Me and Nai rode together like the whole second moto. Second moto, my lap didn't even count because I got pinched off the track.
Yeah, that's right. I was
So
like,
I
what
had to
happened to East in second?
I had to ride the whole second moto, not knowing where I was. It was pretty great.
Yeah. So, MX2, what happened with that?
MX2 is a different story though. I didn't even make it, boys.
Yeah, so you
Didn't
guys
even make
didn't make it. What was your qualifying time for the?
It's like a 140 flat almost. Didn't even made it to the consi, but I'd popped my shoulder out the day before at work, and I got pissed off and smacked my desk and popped it back out in the consi, so I didn't finish.
Heard that was a rider error, Ricky.
Yeah, it was definitely rider error. But you know, have to give it
So
up to
did you-
Reeds and the BRH
did you, like,
guys.
Go down, and then that caused you to. Hurt
Yeah,
your
yeah,
shoulder,
I
or
got-
Were you?
I got destroyed on the start, and then Ghost Road, and then I smacked my desk, and that was it. That's all she wrote.
So when you hit the ground, the shoulder went out, and you were kind of SOL.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, I was definitely SOL. I couldn't even grab the controller anymore.
Oh,
Dang, it hurt that much?
Yeah, bro, it popped
Oh my
completely back out.
god.
Like, I had to pull over, go to pits, and then go get it popped back in. Then came back and talked to y'all.
did the Asterisk Medical crew they do a good job, or?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're a little rough though, you know. They
Makes sense.
were trying to get it in enough to where I could go back and race, and I was like, nah, dude, just get it back in, you know.
You think it'll be
So,
okay to ride this week?
Oh yeah, I've been practicing all weekend.
Oh, good.
So,
Yeah.
MX Bikes is causing real life injuries now. That's a new thing.
Yeah, it's the new it's the new feeling thing they've got going on, to where when you crash, you actually get hurt. So it's gonna really punish all these guys that are doing these takeouts. You know, they're gonna end up really hurting themselves.
Yep.
So, Steve's thoughts on the overall turnout for MX2?
And these
For
things
the
are
whole
packed.
series?
Both of them are packed,
700 riders, these.
bro.
700
yes,
people. have showed up
700
to
my
250.
ass.
Insane.
All I gotta say is there's too many people. I thought we were gonna have like 40, 30 people. We've got
Same.
130 every week. It's
172
crazy.
actually.
Crazy.
I mean, not all
People-
172 showed up, but
It was still close. We
Shit,
had
close
four-
enough. Over 100.
It was like
We had four
140
quali.
showed up, tried to qualify.
Yeah, we had 4 qualifying.
Oh, we had like what? Didn't we have like 6 quality lobbies?
I don't know. It was crazy. We had too many.
Yeah, that was wild. The times were super close. Honestly, the closest I've seen in a while.
Yeah, they were closer than MX1.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy to be honest, but maybe it just really depends on the track.
Yeah.
Maybe if we go to like Lawnmower, another track, it'll be less close, more spread apart. But I know, like the
I'll
wide
tell you
open
what, first
track-
and second's already locked down on Lamo. That's 100%
me and
guaranteed.
Chicken, yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you and Grub? Yeah, you guys.
Me
got
and
it.
Connor are gonna
Yeah.
win Lamo. You heard it here
Oh.
first, folks.
Love to
Yeah.
see it. Love to hear it.
Rumor
Yeah.
has it that Chicken moved in next door though, so he's been putting in some laps on it.
Moved in next door.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty much living at Lawnmower right now.
Oh, facts.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
He's got his camper there.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. They just parked the McChicken RV outside of it, and he's just been barking there for about the past week.
Wait, why is it outside? Is it too big?
Yeah, it's too big. They can't fit in the gate.
Damn.
They have
Yeah,
to park it
9
outside with the
riders.
BRH rig.
We got a double size, double wide, if you know what I mean.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
you guys got anything next, Steve? Or
Steve, what are you looking forward to in the following months of this series? Like, what are your ultimate goals going into the rest of this series?
Well, I've been putting in a lot of work on the 450. I think I'm just not going to do any 250s. Just going to focus straight on 450s because I don't want to keep switching bikes back and forth and messing up the mojo. So I'm just going to keep on the 450 and going for a top 5. Going for a top 5. I'm sitting 12th in points right now. That's easy. It's first round. Not going to be as many people showing up in the next, I bet when we get to the last round, we'll be just doing like 25, 30 people,
yeah,
You think that
So-
low?
yeah.
Oh,
for
yeah.
real, that low.
Yeah, I'm thinking, 30, 40 people.
I don't
maybe.
know.
I think we'll have a consi, but that's pretty much it. Like,
It
there
depends
won't
on the
be,
track.
a bunch of people not making it. So
I agree with you on that one, Gerb. I feel like because Red Bud is such like a track that everyone absolutely just rips and everything, that's one of the reasons why there were so many people that signed up for that one. And I could see like maybe some other big name tracks. Are we racing Unadilla or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
So I
The
think
more-
that we'll get another big sign up for Unadilla and some of those other tracks.
Baja
that
is gonna be huge.
a lot of
just
people
came
are
out.
ripping. I think will come to, but like I don't think we'll get as many people for Lamo or
Drop.
Kegums or Larop, the more challenging tracks, because some of those lower riders don't got a lot of skill. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the more we check off the fun tracks, the less people are going to sign up. Once we get into like, you know, the last rounds when nobody's got any points, they're just going to be like, screw it. So
Right.
I'm definitely
like,
hoping
yeah,
to
if
get that
Lam-
top 5. I know I can do it.
If Lamo's last, if Lamo and Larop, yeah, we know Dad Shoes, but if Lamo and Larop are last, like, I don't think anybody's gonna show up unless they need the points for the championship or like just
Yeah.
want to race it for fun.
Exactly. But
Or if it's Dilla last round somehow, man, that's gonna be packed. I think it'll be
oh
packed
yeah,
for sure.
I mean, everybody's there. I'm gonna beat Dad Shoes too, and then he's gonna join my team. So y'all watch out.
Oh fuck.
Oh, so yeah, I heard it earlier. Dad Shoes was getting recruited by Bud Racing.
So it's Blazing.
Honda.
Oh,
And Blazing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and McChicken are gonna talk contracts here in a few days. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, I
Little
like to
bidding
see it.
wars.
Little bidding wars.
Okay.
Because he's
Dad
adding
Shoes, how
more
do you feel
people to
about
his
that?
team, and you know, that's the more people you got, the easier it is to win championships. But that's a lot of gear and bikes to be keeping up with.
a lot of money too.
Exactly. So
I don't know how he can afford however many riders we have right now. Let me count.
Oh well, shit.
I have
It's
8.
McChicken. They're sponsored by
That's-
McDonald's. You know how much money McDonald's makes?
7 to 8 riders right now we have.
Yeah. Y'all are definitely the most stacked team. But me and Reese are holding our own.
Yeah, so Steve, I guess that's it.
That's it, dog.
Coming
So
out.
wait, hang on.
Oh, grab
Dad
one more
Shoes.
question.
Dad Shoes says BRH couldn't agree on a salary.
Come on, Dad Shoes. We ain't even talked about it yet.
Oh,
We can agree on something.
Dad Shoes basically telling Steve to fuck off.
That's all right. Hey, we'll see.
Might be
That's
some
stacked.
controversy on the track when Steve punts him over the fence.
I'm not a big punter, but if you knock me out of my line, I'm gonna knock you back. Some
Facts,
people are already
chicken,
learning
facts.
that lesson.
that's accurate.
But
Steve's, it was wonderful having you on today. It was good
That's
seeing
right.
you have
Oh,
a
wait.
top 10 finish in 450s at first moto. You did phenomenal. We were proud
Yeah.
of you.
yeah,
I gave you some TV time. You were absolutely shredding.
I appreciate the TV.
Saw you
time,
go
dude.
down after.
Yeah,
the,
I weeded a
um,
few times.
yeah, we got you. We got you going down through the 10 Commandments. Came up short on the last one, and yeah.
You know, it's rough out there sometimes. All right, boys. Y'all keep it easy.
All right, man.
All right.
You too, sir.
See y'all.
See it. So now we can go back to the other overlay. Let's turn it on. So now it's back to us three. Let's go to the next topic right after Steve. So, whole shot winners. Gerb, any thoughts? Any takes? MX1,
Man, them guys
MX2?
must be pumped winning that $5. That's huge for them. that's like a week's worth of pay right there, man.
Oh God, yeah.
Bro, that's
And MX bikes, that's a lot, bro. That's like $500. Come on.
Oh, seems like in the chat, Patrick is Blaze's new manager. They're gonna have a bidding war. With
Pause.
BRH.
Is that Frosty? Is it?
That
Or no?
Maybe.
That is Frosty.
It's the man, the myth, the legend.
Frosticle. Jack Frost is here. Let's see.
Subscribe to Frosty's OnlyFans for exclusive content only.
I love it here.
So, whole shots. It makes one.
Moto 1 MX1, right?
Mm.
I'm on board. Not even on board. We got the spider cam. We're like, look at me, chat, right here. Okay, we got the spider cam. We're coming down the whole shot, and we're swinging left, and we're halfway down the whole shot. Dachu's already has his hands up. He's just fucking sending her, and we just knew locked in right there. Dachu's had it. This
Pretty
man
much.
had a like 5 to 6 bike length on everyone in the first whole shot of the season. This man pulled up the old what's his name?
What?
Master
With-
Pool.
Yes.
Just yeah, all the way down, bro.
Yeah, that was pretty wild seeing that. And then freaking Moto 2 Victor, I believe. I don't know what team he's on. He may be a privateer, but he got the whole shot, so that's interesting. Now,
Yes. We did have technical issues with the camera, but
yeah,
he did pull the holy on Moto 2.
yeah. So,
What are you talking about, Danny?
so Gerv,
Here.
Westwall for MX2 Moto 1 whole shot.
I was
Thoughts?
really surprised.
You were surprised?
Yeah, how well he started that race.
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of
For all the guys in that class,
yeah.
it's well, besides Chicken, Dad Shoes, and Reese, like whoever's out front is a huge like surprise in this series because of how fast they are. Like Chicken, Reese, and them guys are fast. Like they're fast, but like you see these other guys battle them, it's cool to see. It's not it's not just them top 3 guys. It's like in Westwall, he rode really well.
Honestly, who is that?
Benchy. That man is the Mike Alessi of this game.
He didn't
pulled
get a
so many
whole shot though.
That's what I'm so confused about. Because I expect. Shut your mouth, Gerb.
Not Michael Alessi. He's better than Michael Alessi.
I think that well, yeah, in regards to racing, yes, but like whole shot wise, Benchy is known just for absolutely ripping whole shots.
Yeah.
So I was super confused seeing him not getting a whole shot at all. Like
I think-
4 motos, no whole shots. Like what?
Pepe is the Justin Barca of our community.
Nah, that's definitely Benchy.
Super fast.
That's what I just said.
talented, Makes mistakes.
You said
just
Pepe.
No, I meant Benchy. Sorry.
Yeah, Benchy. Yeah, for sure.
Benchy is the Justin Barca of our series, our community, and Pepe is like a Michael Alessi whole shotter. I don't know his other rider yet.
Super
Like
like a Ryan Dungey. Got the speed, but he's consistent.
Give that one to Reese right now.
I got Reese being more like a prime Chad Reed.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Like in prime Chad Reed.
Are you just
Suzuki,
saying that because he has
number
22?
Yes.
No, we're not. I don't know about that one, Chief.
No.
Well,
all right. Hear me out on this one. I don't know if Chicken's gonna get mad at me, but I think Chicken's like a James Stewart.
You think so?
that is the most accurate statement. Chris
Honestly,
ever made his
that
entire
is
life.
pretty accurate.
Because
I will
like
have to say
he
that.
is blazing fast, but can get sketchy sometimes, and just absolutely weeds it because he's pushing it so hard.
Mm.
I mean,
like-
he proved it in MX1.
Yeah.
He went down so many times and he caught back up to people, but he was flying. Like this man was putting down heat.
Mm.
But no, I think Reese is the most of a Dungey. He's the most consistent I've seen. If you don't go down once in a fucking race,
Yeah, one time the whole
I
night.
think it could be like a Villapoto too.
could be.
I don't know. It's kind of
But I think
hard
more of a
comparison,
Dungey.
but probably more a Dungey-ish.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Right now, at least, that's who I'm
Pepe-
going with.
What do you think, Pepe? Pepe's like a Davy Millsaps.
Hell
I don't
no.
know why I thought Davy Millsaps in my head too, but I was like, he's not Davy Millsaps. Maybe in like 2013 on Supercross, he was fucking hauling,
But
but
Pepe has.
I know who Pepe is.
oh,
He's Trey Kennard.
Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's 100% Trey Kennard.
Yes.
Why is that?
Just his style, or a mix of Wyndham too, but I think more Kennard. Like his style, he's a big Honda guy, just like Kennard was. And when he puts the moves on, he's ripping. So like, because Pepe can keep up with Chicken, they can battle real easy.
Yeah,
It's like I'm thinking of Stuart Kennard
Bernard
days.
and Stewart battled a couple of times.
Yeah, on
so,
Spring Creek.
yeah.
Well, the thing is too, like I could agree with that too, because when Trey Kennard had his off days, he was off. When Pepe has his off days, he's off. But when Trey Kennard had his good days, this man was gonna win, and Pepe's the exact same way.
Mm. Honestly,
yes, chicken. Yep.
who are we giving old dad shoes on motocross? Who's this comparison? That's probably one of the toughest.
Jeff Alessi.
No.
Jeff.
Hang on. I'm gonna go Jeremy McGrath.
McGrath on motocross.
I would say
In the game. Because listen, hear me out.
Ricky.
No.
Ricky.
Nobody's Ricky yet.
Hell
I'm sorry.
no.
Nobody's Ricky yet. No.
He's a
Dad Shoes is wicked at Supercross. We all know that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like a Jeremy McGrath, that's what his specialty. But McGrath wasn't bad outdoors either, but he just wasn't that top guy. So that's. But Jeremy was like a very, very fast rider. And Connor is like disagreeing or something. I don't know what fucking
No,
problem.
Troy in the chat said Jeff Alessi, bro.
Troy, yeah.
Jeff
yeah,
Alessi,
yeah,
dude?
yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
Who's Gerb?
Who's Gerb? I don't fucking know.
Me and Gerb are like relative.
I got
Gerb's
called AJ
faster than you.
Cananzaro, so I'll take it.
You're faster than me at outdoors, but I'm better at Supercross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who would that be?
Facts. See, Pepe knows he's got the frosted tips. That's
Bruh.
McGrath.
No,
He's
I think
100%.
I think he's saying.
No,
think,
he's
Jeremy
talking
McGrath-
about Jeremy McGrath had frosted tips. That's what he's talking
Okay.
about.
Interesting,
It's facts.
Just wait. I'm gonna be the next Jet Lawrence Jetson.
bro.
Just give it a second. Give it some time. I'm switching to a Honda. Going to BRH. Big news to the community. Just
All right. So
pulled that one out.
next topic is Reese with the double red plates.
Kind of went over it, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
a
mean, he
little bit, but-
dominated. Like, there's no other way to say it.
it's impressive. Let's see if he can hold on to him, though.
Yeah, honestly, going 1-2 in MX1 and going 1-1 MX.
Yep.
But I think I fucked it up. But
No, you
know what I
didn't.
meant to say. I didn't.
MX1 1-2, MX2 1-1.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy to really think about, especially in classes that are pretty much this stacked. It's probably the most competition we've seen as of yet. So
If Reese can put this up, I could make up the comparison of Ricky.
Maybe
If
he can
Reese
keep it up.
absolutely dominates this season and then has a good Supercross season, actually shows up for next year, I think he could be the Ricky of MX bikes.
That could be said. The only reason I don't have him there right now is because of Supercross.
Dad Shoes is
Uh,
way faster at Supercross.
Yeah, like this last
Consistency.
season, he was fast, but like I don't think he was prepared, ready for it. It was just kind of like a off thing, like event thing.
Yeah.
So like if he actually prepares for it and he can win it,
But at least this
He's
Supercross
up there.
series wasn't like our true Supercross series, just kind of like a filler time.
yeah, it's just a fun kind of deal.
So I think maybe if he puts in a little bit more time, he can actually try to run for contention with Dad Shoes and Chicken going into the future. And Pepe too. Pepe actually had a really good end of the Supercross season too.
So BC in the chat said Dash Shoes equals Blake Baggett. Any thoughts?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't see it. Is he talking about Blake Baggett on 250s when he got the chip, or
Blake Baggett 250s would be Chicken.
Yes.
So,
El Chupacabra. I could see Chicken being the 250 El Chupacabra kind of Blake Baggett.
Because
But I see
Blake-
him more with
yeah.
a James Stewart now, like you said.
interesting.
Blake Baggett, I don't know. That's not his Dad Shoes ride style. I don't think. Like, he was fast, but for me, I still think it's McGrath. But
So, next topic is our little Mick Monster going 234.5 overall in MX2. So it seems
way,
like they're going pretty freaking well in the standings. What'd you say?
Gerb just talking shit on my team.
Oh wait, girl, what'd you say?
I said Aiden. I said no Aiden.
Oh. And that comparison is horrible.
Dad Shoes equals Eli Tomac.
How?
No.
Oh,
Aiden.
No shot, Aiden.
Aiden, are you dumb?
Bro.
Has Dad Shoes won an outdoor title? No.
No. Pause.
Pause.
How many fucking Supercrosses has Tomac won?
What?
Like one? Luckily, well, not luckily, he won it, but He choked the past 2 years. No,
Imagine if he won those other two though.
because yeah, that'd been crazy. Okay, Tomac was winning them, like 1-1, then like he got 20th one. First thing him won, right? A couple years
Yeah,
ago,
like
he got like
Texas,
20th.
right? Yeah, like it was Dallas because he screwed up his front brake. He went down, screwed up his front brake. He won that week before, had the red plate, and then got like 21st or like 19th or 20th because he destroyed his front brake.
Yeah, but no, because Dad Shoes is on Supercross and motocross. He's always there. He's top 3 mostly all the time. So
Ryan
you cannot
Dempsey.
put Tomac there. Tomac, him and no. Yeah, that's not.
Any
that's all I
thoughts
say.
on what Swagmerm said in the chat?
Yeah, that's one thing that I could see. Cooper Dad Shoes could be the Dungey, but right now we would
No,
see
it's
that
Reese.
It's more as a Reese, yeah, because it's just. Time will play out. Like it's only the first week is outdoors, so
Okay, put it this way, Swag Worms. If I don't want to say this. If Reese wins both chips and Supercross coming up, he is Carmichael. And then Dungey will be Dad Shoes. Agreed or no?
Maybe.
it's kind of hard to say that too because for Dad Shoes to become that, Dad Shoes would have to win some championships.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
Because Dungey won how many in a row on 250 or on Supercross?
like
3,
3.
and then he won. His
He won
rookie
4
year, so he won
total.
4. Yeah, 1 rookie year, 3 in a row.
And then he won 3 outdoors, right? Or 2. I can't remember.
3.
okay, because he won 2012. He won 2014. I'm pretty sure.
And then he won 1 more
Yes.
year on the KTM. Yeah.
I don't think he won 20.
Six-
Did he win? I don't
He
think
won
15.
16. No,
Yeah.
not 16. No, he
Mhm.
didn't, because it was
15.
Roxon for 2 years.
Yeah. So
They
was
only
it
went
10?
twice outdoors.
Who? Dungey?
Yeah.
I thought it was 3. Let me look. Hang on.
Aiden's Cooper Webb on a Yamaha right now. Aiden, you're
Yeah.
not even that good, bro.
Damn.
You're like Aaron Plessinger, always getting hurt,
Oh, fun.
always crashing, not even making mains.
So who would you guys say is the bogle of the series?
Clue. Top of my
That's
head.
Connor.
Jin,
Me. Why me?
always going down.
But he only raced one time. All right.
Did you make it?
Rip me.
You and Dan.
There
I know
will
it's
be,
kind of hard to compare like people that didn't make it. Like
Yeah.
we didn't really make it, so we don't really have anyone to like judge us off of because we didn't know what place we would have got.
Yeah, we can definitely do this more towards the end of the season now. When we've seen all the races.
I just, yeah, I feel it.
3. Dungey won 3.
What years?
Outdoors.
Yes.
Damn it.
Pulls it up, exits out, doesn't even check the stats.
Bruh.
It was just a quick look.
Alright, so
I think it
Connor,
was 15.
15.
Yeah, what's up, Jin?
15.
I thought Tomac won in 15 because he was on Geico Honda.
No, Tony
No.
didn't win any on Honda.
No, he didn't.
Really?
He got hurt.
Oh, okay.
Remember he
Sorry, I
dislocated both shoulders at Thunder Valley?
I didn't fucking watch. It's not. I guess.
No,
it's...
because he did the 3P. Those are his only 3 outdoor titles.
Oh, okay.
Because he was super close. He was right behind Dungey, right behind Roxon and Dungey.
2012, 2015. Wait.
And then the year between.
Girl.
Oh, 2010, 2012, 2016.
Yeah, because he was between Roxon and Roxon and Tomac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So.
All right, next topic.
Yeah. Next topic. Let's keep it going here. Next topic, we got the inside line on Laracos. Now, I've seen some people were hitting this more to this for MX2. I've seen some people were hitting this a lot in the first moto, but I feel like only a couple people actually hit it in the second because the track was like really rough right there. Gerb, did you see it at all?
Yeah, it was getting really.
I would change.
It doesn't get like rough. It gets really slick. You don't
Mm.
get traction up to it, and the only one I seen doing it was Lynn's.
It was Lenz and Reese, I'm pretty sure, were still doing it in the second. I think a couple people were doing it on and off, but they weren't doing it every lap. I think them two were really the only ones doing it every single lap.
Yeah.
So honestly, outside is still a pretty stretch on a 250, but
When the track's beat.
yeah.
Because like during practice day that we did a couple days before when we were just testing, the inside rut, like if it wasn't rutted out, like it was easy to hit on a 250. Like you could easily clear it. And 450, I mean 250 from the outside, even when it was rut, it wasn't too bad. But once it kind of starts to slide and you kind of start hitting at the top side of that rut, you lose all traction and there's no way you can clear it. You kind of have to like stay super inside, but then it's kind of a gamble if you want to risk going for it or just taking a second off of your time and going outside, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it was a second till I have a second, so that was there. All right, so we have Consi riders and most impressive motos. Now, it seems like most of the Consi guys, usually the top 4 of them, they usually go into the motos. It seems like just from week 1, they usually go into it, you know, maybe not expecting to do really good in the motos, but then they come into motos and just absolutely do pretty freaking good. Like Hemi, what did he get overall at Loretta's? Was it 5th? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. 4th.
Yeah. Like him, he got like 5th or 4th overall. Was it Troy? I believe he got 5th or 6th. Steve came out of there, was ripping. Well, Gadget, I don't know. I think he did pretty okay, but I'm not really sure on that. What did you say, Connor?
Oh no, I just said ow. I burnt myself.
Oh shit. Okay. The MX2.
Keep my hands warm. Sorry.
What the? So MX2. Troy again got what top 4 overall. Who else was in the Consi? Marco, he didn't do that well, but he did pretty okay coming out of the Consi. Who else came out overall? Greg, you remember who else came out of the Consi for MX2?
It was Marco Morin.
Yeah, Morin. He did pretty okay, and then one of those.
Yeah, Marco Morin. Can't remember.
Honestly, can't remember who the last person was.
Like in regards to the Consi races, right? Like I think we can all say this, but like when it comes Troy, yeah.
Oh yeah.
To the Consi. I think we can all say this though. It's like most of the there are fast people that know how to race, like that qualify, like that are good race riders. But like the kind of the culture, I guess you would say, is a lot more like people are just on there to put fast laps down, right? So some of the people that are qualifying can only put fast laps down, but they're not good at racing. They can't run consistent laps. And I think you can take that out of like the slower people in the constellation races ended up doing well because they can ride consistent and they can ride consistent laps. They're not just they're not like people that just run heaters and can only run heaters once or twice a race.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's Westwall.
Okay. Yeah, Westwall.
That's like one thing I think is like it's kind of hard to kind of say that the constellation riders like aren't fast relatively, like compared to the people that qualified, but like they're better racers in my opinion. Like you can be as fast as you want on a track, but that doesn't help you when you're trying to race a 20-minute moto.
Right.
Yep. So actually, I think Westwall got the whole shot in the Consi as well, so he was ripping. Yeah, Westwall kind of impressed me getting 2 whole shots in a freaking row, but yeah. Alright, so next topic, my fault. Unluckiest / luckiest rider. So, girl, who you say was the unluckiest rider for MX2?
Aiden.
I would probably say Aiden as well, pushing all the way through the pack of the Conti, and then ghost riding all the way back down the hill just to get like 6th and not make it. And then on top of that, you were like 1 spot off of making it straight into the A main. So I'd say that.
He probably had a really long night.
Yeah, really fucking long.
His ride home, man, he was probably really depressed on this way from the track.
But he had to ride home with the team. He had to ride home with you, so.
Yeah. No, I left before him.
Oh.
Flight.
to the person that didn't make
I
it
just
sound great.
dipped. I didn't make. I dipped.
They pay for him to fly out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
screw the race. I'll watch on my phone.
That's the thing that sucks too. Is like Aiden is a good racer,
Yeah.
He's fast.
and I think that like it would have been awesome to see him rip in the moto, just because
Yeah,
he's a good rider. Just unlucky.
very good. But his I think he's super glued to his seat though a little bit.
Man doesn't stand.
Oh,
Bro.
Man just
Oh, yeah.
loves dabbing.
So,
he's stuck on the tank.
who'd you say is the luckiest rider from MX2 group? I think it may be a little bit harder to pick this one. That's tough to
I
say.
guess- and from the conti or overall?
Like, just total, like. Honestly,
I don't know.
luckiest is kind of hard to say, so we can skip
got
that
one.
part. Oh, you got one from MX2?
Yeah,
Or
like
MX1.
it might sound kind of like ignorant, I guess you'd say, but I think Reese was really lucky. He didn't really get caught up with anyone.
Oh,
He got a good start both motos, and
mm,
he kind of he didn't really have any issues with lappers. He didn't really get taken out, and I feel like that has a big thing of luck. Like he kind of got blessed with he didn't make any mistakes, but he got blessed with his way up to the front because he didn't have anyone to deal with, like taking out lappers, nothing. Like he kind of got it was super luckily, like he got lucky that he was put in that position, you know.
mm-hmm. All right, so then we go to unluckiest from MX1.
Ooh, rumor has it Blazing is coming in hot next week, both classes. Saying he's gonna win them both. Take him from Reese.
Oh shit, Blazing, he was
Blazing
not
hasn't been
out
on
there.
a dirt
week
bike in a
one.
month.
Yeah.
He's beating Chicken today on Washington.
Oh.
Probably riding a 450 or something.
So
They
Connor,
both were.
any
Yeah.
unlucky guys in
MX1?
MX1?
Unlucky guys in MX1. Benchy.
Benchy. In the Consi.
Benchy got so unlucky in the
Okay. Benchy's covering both of these. Unlucky and luckiest.
Yeah.
Conti. Yes.
There's
'Cause
also
he got blessed with sneaking in there,
Mm-hmm.
and he did take advantage. He rode decent. He didn't ride
He got
great,
top
but
10.
he rode mid pack and he did really well.
could say another unlucky was when Chicken got stuck in that watchtower after he ghost rode. That was pretty crazy. For like
And how many crashes he had? The cuts.
I guess so. I was really just gonna say the watchtower, but maybe Connor has to say something about the cuts, but
Yeah, don't fucking go off the track. Stay on the damn track, idiot.
yeah, anybody that survived the first turn is definitely one of the lucky ones, honestly.
Yeah, especially on Redbud too, because that's a tight turn and a lot of people go down.
Bro, the first moto, there were so many people that got blown up
That
the
too.
first moto. It was wild. But
That's a super wide start too, so it's just kind of like ignorance out of riders, you know. Like don't force it in.
all right, so another
So,
video.
Blazing
We
is
got-
100% confident.
Oh, okay.
He quote unquote said, "Mark my words, Reese is gonna eat my dust."
So, Gerb, you ready for this next section?
Uh-huh.
We got top 3 ghost rides. Now, I have a video for this, so I'm gonna put it up on the screen. We can
Did you grab all 3 of them?
yeah, I got 3 of them. I even
We
got a
know
little.
all 3 of them already.
I even got a little honorable mention as well. So let's just see this. Hold up, let me pause this real quick. All right, so let's watch this. Let me pause the music. Where is it at? Here it is. Pause. Go to
If
main.
Chicken gets 1 cut this next week, we're gonna go out and say he's the biggest cheater of the series.
Kick him off the series?
Yep.
All right, let's watch this real quick.
Oh,
Okay.
off in the chat,
That's
bro.
oh my
Oh my,
oh
so
my
Corey.
god.
Ghost bike.
Oh my fucking
Troy.
No way.
Looking like he's gonna make it by the skin of his fucking teeth.
fucking crazy. Yo, that's crazy.
Westfall somehow. We just saw somebody.
Didn't think it was gonna get this rough. As maybe Benchy with another ghost ride. So Benchy get oh my god. So Benchy is furious under his fucking helmet right now. Oh my god.
His coconut sponsors are not thrilled with him going down twice.
Oh my goodness, bro. Well, this is a little replay here. We'll speed it up a little bit. Speed it up a little bit. We gotta get back to the action. So he ghost rides here.
Oh.
Then he ghost rides a second time. Holy. He gets a hard reset, so he gets back.
God.
So Chicken cannot get a break with these ghost rides.
Casper out here is doing some serious damage tonight.
So that was the video. So obviously we can put a little context on the video. So I'll just play it again. Let me mute it though. So obviously the honorable mention was Pepe. Actually didn't even see this in the race, but for the context behind that, I believe somebody, I think this is Jason right here, he crashed and his ghost bike basically just hit freaking it basically just hit Pepe's bike and he just got unlucky right there. This is a little honorable mention pick. I don't know if you've seen this, Gerb, or not. I didn't see it in the race.
Yeah, I seen it during the race. I remember it.
So obviously Aiden had to be number one because the context behind it, you know, trying to get in the consi, he couldn't get it. He got a ghost bike. I think he actually got passed, it looks like, by hella people, bro. He went back down to like 8th or 9th out of that shit. So I feel like this definitely deserves to be number one.
And then how slow of the ghost it was.
Yeah. Then obviously number two, it's got to be Benchy's because this shit was fucking hilarious. It was really funny because he was laughing at Aiden in the chat when that shit happened, and then Karma got his ass back, and then yeah, this shit was so fucking funny, dude. This is one of the funniest ghost rides I've seen in a fucking long time, dude. What about you, Gerb?
So yes, it was.
Under his fucking helmet right now. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, bro. And then the third ghost ride was
Just Chicken and Benchy just.
basically the third one was Chicken. He actually did the same thing as Benchy, but this is actually in a moto. So this one was less funny, but it did happen the same way. He just didn't ghost ride as long as Benchy. He actually got a full reset, so that happened. But yeah, shit was fucking hilarious. I was laughing my fucking ass off all night. But yeah, let's get back to it. That's a little top 3 ghost rides. I don't think Connor even seen those.
I did watch them.
Oh, wait.
I mean,
so you watched the motos then?
No, when you were playing the motos in the first, like in the beginning when we were doing the review, I saw all of them and I was like, those better be all of them.
Oh yeah. All right. Next little topic here. So we heard from our sources that old recent Chicken were having a little lap time battle at Lamu. Gerb, any thoughts on this?
That's ridiculous. I don't understand it. That's all I gotta say.
So
It's just I don't get it. They need to we need to go in Chicken and Reese's computer and just delete Lamo and ban it from them. That's about
The
it.
fact that it's just childish, you know. Like, have some feel, guys. Have some feel.
So
make it fun. Make it fun for the other guys.
So turns out that
We get it. You're not that fast.
I forget how this all started. I was actually in the call, but I think it was like Reese. He was on Lamo. He was trying to get a fast lap, and then Chicken wanted to battle him. And honestly, it was reversed from that, and it just spread from there. I believe Reese at one point had like a Garb, do you remember? It was like a 158. I think they dropped it down to on 250s, and then right after, I think Chicken got a 156. No, 157. No, I think he actually got a 158 as well. And then Reese, I think he dropped it down to a 157, or he may have kept a 158. And then Chicken dropped it down to a 156. And now I'm hearing from sources that he's trying to get a 155, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Oh my fuck! Get off the track, you fucking loser! God damn.
Facts, bro. Get a life. Go to school or do something. Go get a job.
Frosty, I could agree with you, but it's Senior too.
Yeah, Senor was unlucky as he deemed
What
it.
happened to Hemi?
Oh, Hemi. Oh, I forgot, bro. Hemi, his game crashed twice in both motos.
Well, at least he still gets points for last place.
No, he doesn't.
22nd doesn't. It's 20th.
At least he made A main.
Yeah.
Basically,
you know who
he
didn't make A main?
didn't, though.
Aiden. Aiden didn't make it. Aiden should have been in there besides Hemi. Think about it.
None of TLD Red Bull made it. That's pretty depressing.
Oh yeah, we're
Worst
gonna get into
worst
that.
team on the circuit.
We're gonna get into that segment in a little bit when you talk about teams. But yeah, just kind of ridiculous Lamo battle. It was. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen when we go to Lamo. But anyways, going to the next segment. Just like I was saying, how did each team do in going from the first week from MX1 to MX2? So we got the teams list here. So I guess we could start off with McMonster, Cowie / Honda.
We're the best team out there.
Gerb, who do you think better, the Honda team or the Cowie team? I think it might have been the Cowie team on this one.
For right now, or
Yeah, for
week one?
MX. Yeah, for right now. For both classes, you can pick. MX1, I'm
If
pretty
everybody
sure.
shows up, I'm gonna go with the Honda team.
No, how did they do? Like, how did they do from the race prior?
They did well.
Yeah, so I think actually the Kawasaki team went over the Honda team. As I think the Cowie team was well, actually one of their riders didn't make it, so that may penalize a little bit. He may be in this call right now, but I'm not sure. But I know at least Chicken and Dad Shoes, they were.
I don't know why you're trying to throw smoke at me. Blaze didn't even show up.
Oh fuck, Blaze, you heard it here.
Same with Nye.
I did show up.
MX2.
Well, he shot for one of them.
I'm an AM rider for the team. I'm young. I'm like a Max Van der Hoof.
So yeah, Aiden, shut the hell up.
I don't get it.
That was last week. Sorry, this is this week's.
It's
So
like a 7-hour podcast, chat.
Oh, I got it.
So yeah, that was that one. So I think the Cowie trampled over the Honda, but the Honda was still right behind them. They were like 4, 5, 6 maybe. The Cowie team was just 3 and 2 most of the time, 3, 2, 4. So I think they did a little better. True quality. So I can't remember if they made it in MX1. I don't think Lewis or Fred made it in. I know Jack obviously made it in. So he was kind of carrying the MX1 squad. And the MX2, I think Lewis actually made it in along with Jack. So Jack is pretty consistent with the top 5s. I don't. Garb, you remember where he finished like overall in MX2, or you don't really remember? I can't really. I think he got like 6th or 7th.
No, I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure it was around 6 or 7 because he wasn't really in the top 5 like at all. So I'm pretty sure it's around 6, 7, 8. So he did pretty good for MX2, but I feel like Jack is probably better at MX1, where he got like what did he get, 3rd?
Yep.
Yeah, so he got 3rd.
He said Yo Jin.
Who?
Kavanga. I think his name is Cobalt. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Oh, okay. But yeah. So TLD Red Bull, big
Oofs in chat for them.
yeah, big oofs in the chat, bro. So
And
turns
team,
out
sure.
we got the details. TLD Red Bull didn't even fucking make it in any shits. So honestly, that shot, even though I'm on the team, I knew all of us maybe have not made it in for every single one, but I didn't think, it kind of shocked me that not a single one of us made it in. And it really just shows you the competition levels of these races. Especially, I mean, I made it in the Conti for MX1, but I'm horrible at LCQs, so I'm kind of fucked. I need to really just make it straight in, honestly. I can't go to LCQ or I'm just gonna do horrible. Gerb, your experience is trying to get in, or?
Can I just make a statement real quick?
Yeah.
Shut up, Aiden.
Oh.
Good to go.
Okay. Gerb, no experiences, no nothing. Was there something wrong with the bike, or just wasn't really feeling
Yeah,
it?
honestly, I think it was the bike. I was having little bike issues.
Yeah,
I couldn't throw into a corner. I just ghosted all the time.
I heard Gerb's been testing with the team, and they may be switching his bike manufacturer over from a KTM to a Honda, maybe just a little bit more comfortable on the Honda side. But I think they already got the team graphics already sorted for him, so now he's just out
just
there
for one rider.
testing. Yeah.
Okay. Sick.
As TLD Red Bull, I heard that they'll let anybody ride any bike, so you know.
Oh, I respect that.
Gerb
heard,
trying to flex, even though he's skinny as hell. But keep going.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, that Lucas Oil Honda might be true.
Might be the move. And so Wes, he actually finished ahead of me in the qualifying. He actually could have made it in, but I think he crashed on the Conti, so he didn't make it. Me and Wes aren't doing MX2. It's only Gerb and Aiden that's doing both. So, and Aiden, you obviously see what happened to him in MX2. We don't even need to talk about that. MX1, honestly, he was right behind me every time I crashed in MX1. He was just right behind me, and he just kept hitting my bike basically. So he was fucked out of that as well. So maybe Aiden will have a better week too. Maybe TLD will have a better week too. We'll just have to see.
All depends on the track.
Yeah, honestly. Bud Racing Honda, probably. It's kind
One of the weakest performances out of the whole group. Nothing.
So Connor is maybe hating a little bit as he. I don't even know what's going on right now. But Bud Racing Honda, they obviously have the two red plates holder right now, and then they have Steez. So they only have 2 people, but turns out they actually may be the second best team. Only because Steez, if he had like a top 3, they'd probably be the best because 2 red plates. But I think Cowie just overwhelms him a little bit. Maybe unless you want to put the red plates over consistent finishes, but shit. So they're good.
But
They're
yeah,
going good.
You okay, Jim?
Yeah, I'm good.
You're coughing.
I fucking
No, I think that team's really good. Reese is obviously crazy fast, and it all depends on just how Steez does. I mean, Steez had a really good MX1 race, top 10 in points. Had that little injury in MX2, so it's not like it's too big of a deal. But
yeah.
Next week, I bet you they come out swinging again.
All right, so next on the list is Rockstar Yamaha. Any thoughts, Connor? Or I don't even know who's on the team.
Who's on the team?
Senior, Westwall, Conch, and I believe it's Swag Burns.
Well, Westwall had a really good week.
Yeah.
You guys have already said it multiple times today. Like, he absolutely killed it on starts. He was dialed in off the gate. Maybe he didn't finish where he wanted to finish, but I mean, he rode well. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, like he's the only rider that actually like performed this well for that team. Like, Senior couldn't get in, which kind of shitty for MX2, but he didn't have a great MX1 race either. And Swag Rooms, did he even qualify?
I don't think so.
No. And then who's the 4th rider?
Conch, he didn't qualify either.
Yeah, Conch didn't qualify either, but I mean, I think Westwall's going to be the helm of that team.
Senior.
Yeah, it's just hopefully Senior can get in next week. Hopefully, he, like, gets early access and actually stays and it doesn't click replay.
So next
Really, it comes
team,
down to just don't be stupid.
next team is Sunbelt. Connor definitely doesn't know any of these people, but
Sunbelt. Don't even get me started on those little goons. Fucking A.
so obviously I don't think we've seen them at all. I think we may have seen them a little bit in the qualifiers, but I don't even think they qualified. So I guess that'll be a quick wrap up for them. KTM
Got it up for an L.
Rip KTM Orange Brigade. What is that? Oh, is that the new GoPro Hero 10s that just came in? We just got them. Yeah, so TLD, we get our little GoPros early, so they just sent us new shit to test. So.
When's it? What is it? 2022?
Yeah, about there.
All right, interesting.
If I look at the calendar right now, it says 2020. So.
Yeah, but we get shit early because we're on the
2
team.
years in advance. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Probably haven't been researched or developed yet, so I got it.
So that shit shoots in like 4K. It can live stream as well, so it's fuck.
Yeah, if you guys don't see me live stream on this, follow me at it's Jin.
No, follow him at all caps Gmoto. That's what all caps Gmoto. You gotta search him up. Maybe his channel's private. I don't know if it's still up there.
He just deleted a video or hid it from everyone else to see, which was absolute horseshit out of him.
Why?
We all
So
wanted to watch the video.
next
And
team
hid it from us.
is KTM Orange Brigade. I know Bubs, he tried his method of trying to qualify like 10 minutes before it ends, but obviously it didn't work as he didn't even make it in the Conti.
10 minutes.
Yeah,
It was like 2 minutes.
Yeah, this man-
yeah, it was like 2 minutes.
It was a lap. One lap.
This man says, "Oh yeah, I'll get in," and then it takes his bike's 10 years to load because his PC's from 1904, and then he can't get in, and then he gets mad because he didn't allot himself enough time to get in.
So Connor's thoughts right there, and then Marco obviously. Did Marco race MX1? Does anybody know?
I did not see Marco at all on MX1.
Okay.
I don't think he could have. Maybe because of what's it called, Minios.
Yeah. So he wasn't at MX1, but he was at MX2. He did pretty good, going like 5:15, maybe like
Yeah, it was-
overall like 10th or something.
It was good to see him make it. Like
Yeah.
the kid's been putting in a lot of work and he's been riding really well lately. So happy for him.
So let's see if we can get our next guest here. Hold up. Let me do this real quick. Let me message him. See if he'll come on for the remainder of the podcast. See what his thoughts is looking like.
So,
Who is Cooper Simmons?
that's Swag Berms.
Yeah,
Oh, that's Swag?
Swag. Something to change his name, but
You want to talk about the
What are you talking
next
about?
series, Jin, or not yet?
Blazing, the thing is,
we just
right?
gotta wait for that. But
Okay.
I'm a realist. I don't.
let's see what
Sugarcoat
chat's
anything.
saying.
I ain't no sugarcoater. I don't care about people's feelings. You know. Here for hot takes only, baby.
So, Gerb, any thoughts on what Blaze said about Connor? About his hot takes? You think
Facts.
Connor will piss anybody off in the in the comment section or what?
He pisses me off, and I'm in the podcast with him.
That's the goal, right? Am I not wrong? I'm right.
Oh yeah,
Child.
so unfortunately we're gonna have to wait a little bit to see the Connor Gerb rivalry on the MX2 track. So
We gotta make a moto, son of a bitch.
yeah, obviously
Come on, you gotta make it in.
you gotta do
tomorrow.
Gilla.
Well, yeah. Oh, guys. Right. So we're doing the this is
LR.
a different plug for LR, right? We're doing the 125 and 250B. Gerb made it in on 125s, and I am going to try to make it in tomorrow. So I think we're going to live stream if we end up getting in the motos to see who wins between me or Gerbediah.
You have a what are you gonna do? 250?
No, 125
Yeah, but how am I gonna race with you?
when I get in.
He means
Oh, so you're talking Loretta's?
Yeah, like LL, like we're gonna get after it, kid.
All right.
well, let's see
and
if Connor can make
250s.
it though.
250. I'm making it in, boy.
Kind of wasn't
Yeah,
looking.
lucky it's not high point.
Yeah, facts.
I was putting in time on high point. I was running heaters.
Okay.
I put a lot of time in it, and you guys said Baja Acres. I was like, well, son of a bitch. I just put so much time in there.
I think, what did Reese run on Baja? 152 on a 125?
Oh,
Who? Wait,
Reese?
what? What did you say?
Did
who's
he run like
Jason Thomas?
Oh no, he ran like a 156, I think, maybe 155. I don't know.
That's I could see that being doable, especially with his and chicken mods. You know.
Yeah.
Bro, one.
Do you know who Jason Thomas is?
He's on Prospect.
No,
I don't know why
no. I
That's-
think he's
he
talking
said
real
I-
life.
Who's
Oh,
Jason
really?
Thomas? IRL.
I don't
Cooper?
know who that is in real life.
Don't worry, our tech and analysis person Gerberdai is searching it up real quick.
But I guess
I
Oh,
don't
wait.
know.
did our
I don't know
special,
who it
did our
is.
second special guest come in?
I believe so.
What's going on?
The man, the myth, the legend.
I got the intro. The man, the myth, the legend from Sedona, Arizona. PP Sativa.
I love it.
Sorry, I just love that intro.
No, I do too.
Fired
Yeah.
up. Get me
Yeah.
fired up.
What's going on?
So, Pepe, what's up?
Not a whole bunch. Just was watching you guys. You're killing it right now. So
Oh yeah, freaking! Since we're already on the topic, you doing LR tomorrow?
wait, what? I'm not. Well, actually, you said it might be later, right? What time? is it?
Yeah, it should be later.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
it starts at
9:30,
9:30.
but Open Pro is
125
like
starts at
last.
9:30.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I
because
think it'll be
I
last.
work, so I won't be home till late. But if I can make it, then yeah, I'll do it.
Did you say one? He's Pepe on 125?
Open? No, he's doing Open Pro.
Sport.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Pepe, how was your MX2 weekend?
It was definitely not what I wanted.
No.
Yeah, that first moto, pretty much everything that could have went wrong, and by the time I finally got a little bit of a groove, I was just, I don't know, it was too late. And then, I don't know, I never really found like a comfortable spot. I felt like I couldn't really push or anything, and I don't know, it wasn't very great. I mean, Moto 2 is better, still didn't feel great, but I'm happy at least I got the second, so.
Honestly, I see you. Who is you battling? You was battling with Lens for that second motor for a while there.
Yeah. Yeah, me and Linz had some good battles. He was probably faster than me most of the track. I just had like one or two spots really, and he was hitting that inside before the leap. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I was not gonna do that. I mean, first moto, I cased that so many times that I just wasn't gonna go for it.
He kept doing it the whole race too.
Yeah.
Don't know how he actually like got the traction for that every lap.
Yeah.
There was like a little part where it wasn't like rough where you could possibly do it if you really wanted to. But I don't know, it was kind of sketchy.
Was the did you think he was making up a lot of time with that or not? Like just a little bit?
Yeah. Like, I mean, maybe half a second, maybe more. Who knows? Yeah.
So I know there was one particular pass that he tried to make on you. It was right before the sand section, like the sand rollers. You know that little tabletop jump.
Yep.
And then the corner. I know one time he like really tried to push it on you to pass you, but you didn't let him pass. That was kind of crazy. You remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, we got pretty close right there. Yeah, honestly, I was just gonna keep riding my lines, and I mean, I wasn't too worried. I just wanted to make sure I didn't go down. You know, Linz is super fast, but I knew if I was just consistent, that I mean, I was gonna be okay. So.
So, how did it feel on Redbud? Because I know some people. I honestly didn't expect Redbud for the series opener. I thought it was gonna be like Hangtown, but
Yeah, my bet was Spring Creek for sure, but I mean, no one really knew. I don't know. I was excited to go there, and then qualifying happened. I think I was like 7th in qualifying, and I knew I didn't have the pace then. I probably needed a little bit more time on the track. I think it was. No excuses though. I didn't have it. Those guys were way too fast, but yeah. I mean, Reese running a 135 in qualifying. I was like, all right, okay.
Exactly.
What was your fastest ever? on the
I got a
track?
135 as well.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean that's when I was grinding the track though, and I think I've been putting laps at. I mean, I just downloaded Kagums a couple days ago, so I've been trying to learn that, trying to learn Florida tracks and trails, stuff like that. So.
I feel like relatively easy for track controls is pretty easy to get around, but maybe just a little bit harder to go faster in some spots. Like it's pretty wide open.
Yeah, and if you make a mistake there, or if you crash, it's not just 5 seconds, because the top speed around that track is insane. It's more like
Yeah,
8 that
like
you lose, you know?
8 to 10 seconds.
Exactly.
And if you get a ghost ride, you are you are
That
done.
could be good for racing though,
It could be.
Yeah. So
because there's a lot of spots where you can tuck your front end or drag a foot peg on those worms, those little ruts on the inside up on top of those hills and stuff.
yeah, that'll definitely be a good track for racing. Probably maybe even the best, because I was actually testing the track and it was me and Chicken and we were battling basically the whole fucking little testing moto. And if you don't go down, honestly, if you and the dude running the same speed, it's going to be kind of hard to make up time, especially since the track is so wide open. So
Yeah.
I don't know where you can maybe make up some time, maybe taking different lines, see, especially if you're behind somebody, maybe I try to take different lines one or two laps. But guess we can go to the next topic. Oh yeah, so Baja just got released. Any thoughts on that? Anybody? For the
I think
series?
it looks good. Like it's
Yeah.
he had that first like beta, I guess, and it was good. But then he re-released it and changed some stuff. And let me tell you, that track is, I think it's one of the best in the game right now.
Max.
Oh,
Besides
yeah, it's
cuts.
awesome. Yeah, the cuts. Yeah, cuts are gnarly. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, if you're off the track for even just a second, you're more than likely getting cuts on there, which is, I mean, that's a good thing, because I think when tracks don't have it like that, I mean, it hurts racing sometimes.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt Chicken.
Yeah, chicken's screwed. Yeah, it's getting DQ'd first lap.
He's gonna have over 50 seconds of cuts, but he's just bang, bro.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, Chicken.
Yeah, we was having a little race there. I didn't get not one. Me or Reese didn't get a single cut. So
I haven't
don't
got
know.
one. I haven't got cuts really on that track either like that.
So
Unless
guys,
I
stay on the
get
track.
ghosted.
But yeah, honestly, Baja on the schedule is pretty good because that track's really good. It just got released, so unfortunately, it had to replace my favorite track. But it's whatever.
I'm so glad that track's gone.
What, Maryland?
What did we replace it
That's
for?
Maryland.
Maryland.
Oh,
I didn't like that track either.
Honestly,
Yeah, I've never been a
it's-
fan really.
it's just my hometown track, so that's why I fucking wanted it. But
Maryland over Lorop.
honestly, as soon as we get that TFC one, hopefully it'll be way better than it'll probably be way better than the stock one. Just the stock one is a little. I don't even know what fucking year that Buzz Creek is from. I'm thinking it's an old one though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wanted to have a little guest in here to talk about some notes. So there's been a lot of complaints. Gerb's mainly known because he's been in the general chat right after the races, and there's been a lot of complaints that there are some people riding in both classes. So any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I understand it. I mean, I see both sides, really. And I know there's people that are pretty upset that they can't get into A main, but I mean, at least for one, we have the B race, because I mean, you can still get in that. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's just way too much to expect what they're saying. Like, for just to have another. To change basically the whole format, you know, when we've already started. I mean, that's so much work, and it's basically Chicken doing everything, so. I mean, I see both sides. I think next year or next season, that's definitely something we need to do, or at least look into, or revise, something like that. But
Yeah, I definitely think so. Next season, that could definitely happen, but honestly, this season, it's probably a little bit too late. Maybe if they said this like around before the thing even started, maybe they probably wouldn't even known unless they looked at the sign-up list. So
Yeah,
honestly, it's kind of too late. But Garb, what was you about to say?
it didn't happen because last season they had only like 20 plus people, not even 20 people in the races, so
Yeah,
they weren't
exactly.
expecting this many people.
And
So-
we're still doing the B mains after 2. Like that's something. I think some people are getting a little too mad about it, but it's really whatever.
Yeah, but like Chicken said, I don't know, Jen, if you could pull it up on your stream, but he made an announcement. They're gonna definitely next season MX1 and 2 guys can only race one class.
Oh,
So I'm-
really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
hold up, let me
so I'm
put that up over
assuming-
here.
I'm assuming fast guys are gonna be an MX1, but can ride a 250 if they want, and then MX2 are the
Oh, gotcha.
kind of the slower guys.
That'd be
Or
cool.
okay, wait, no, I lied. This isn't confirmed, but I heard speculation. So like, it could. I forget how he was saying it. If you're a pro, there could be a 250 Pro, a 450 Pro, and then maybe an AM bracket like 450 AM B or 250 B. You know, vice versa. That's what people were talking about, but I'm not sure how they're going to want to run it.
I think it'd be
Chicken and
a
them.
good idea though, because I think it would kind of spread the. I mean, I don't think it'll be. I think it actually probably be easier for chicken because then they can like spread the people out
Yeah.
different days, and then I think it would make it easier and more fun for everyone in the series. Like, say if like, for example, me and Gerb don't make one single moto for A or like MX1 or 2, then we could technically say maybe, hey, we're AMs. We ride one class in AMs, and we're sure or we're close. We're gonna be able to get into a moto and have a little more competition. Actually, race for like points or championship or something. You know.
And
Yeah.
then
Because
we're
it sucks,
saying,
like if you make it in like one or two times the whole year, or don't even make it in, and you're like still trying to put the time and effort in. It's kind of like, fuck, man, like I just not good enough, you know.
yeah,
Yep.
they were saying, Frosty, I believe. I don't know if he's still in here. Confirm me if I'm right or wrong, but they were saying with the AM class, like you get a certain amount of points, like say you win a championship or something, you're automatically moved up to the pro class, so you have to race in that class. You can't ride that, but you have the choice to ride a 250 or 450. I think they're going to split the classes, or it might be one. I'm not sure how they're doing that, but I believe split. But that should be fun. We're just going to need some people.
Chicken said nothing is confirmed about that just yet. We'll probably figure it all out at the end of the Supercross season. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just throwing up ideas. Maybe, I don't know. It's up to you.
I think it'd be cool. You know, you never know. Just
need people to do it. Rumors, I don't know. Scooty said he'd be willing to do it, but I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know.
That's something I think that'd be awesome if
That would be.
Scooty, someone like that, could run an AM series. You know.
Yeah, that'd be sweet.
that would
I've seen that on one of his live streams.
Bro, honestly, I think more people would even do the AM series than they
Oh yeah, there'd be a lot of AM people.
Oh
that'd
yeah.
be cool if like we had like different AM classes, like a 125 AM classes, and like say if you qualify, you point out of your AMs, you win your like your titles, you move up to 250 AMs, you know, and then like if you win there, boom, straight up to like actually pro racing.
Yeah,
yeah. So how
we'll
would
just need people.
how would you decide who's an AM though, like right off the bat?
Yeah, that's the tough part with that.
Because I mean, I feel
Just
like even
wins,
if you could,
I guess.
I feel like even if you could like at least qualify for an A main, you shouldn't be in an AM's class.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I
how-
agree.
So like, okay, say if someone races AM first race, and they like win by 20, 40 seconds, 30, 40 seconds, then they're gonna be bumped up a class. But
Like,
that's-
immediately for the next week, yeah.
yeah. Like Linz was in the 125 LR,
LR.
and now he's on Open Pro
Aiden, you are an amateur. Facts, you're trash.
novice.
So
Actually,
what would you say about the guys that have maybe like made it in one, but the rest they couldn't make it in? Like they've only made it in like one like race.
I'd say keep
or
them.
at least Consi.
I'd say
Well,
keep
the
them
thing
because
is-
people have their tracks.
Yeah.
And the thing is too is if we do split, like if they're talking about splitting up like what class you can ride, that opens up more spots to get in to 250 or 450, you know?
Yeah, so those people that are only making it in this season, like 1 or 2 rounds, with the split season, they'll probably be making it almost every round. You know.
Because that opens up say 10 to 15 extra spots, maybe 20
Yeah,
spots.
yeah, exactly.
So
We're
the
gonna have to
pool
regulate
can
it,
be
chicken.
different sized.
Somehow, if that happens, it's gonna be tough. I know, I understand. It's tough.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
That's
don't
why
know.
you.
Yeah,
That's why
right,
you
right.
run the AM. So let's say Scooty, right? Someone that doesn't actually race the Pro Series, you'd run it on the same night as their normal series. So if it is someone that's trying to sandbag, they have to decide either AMs or actually the real series that counts.
So would you do M's before pros or pros before M's?
You do them at the same time.
At the same time. Yeah, that does.
See, I
make
don't know.
more
I
sense.
almost feel
But-
like you would do pros first. If someone didn't make it into pros, then they could potentially go to AMs. I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, if someone's doing
difficult.
that, then you're just like a piece of shit.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
they
guess-
did do it
I
at the
guess.
same time, that would kind of make sense because it's just
'Cause then-
two completely things.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if,
you can't
you'd have
just
to do them
pick
exactly
one.
at the
Yeah.
same time.
You can't just pick one of them. So I feel
Like,
like
Yeah,
that
oh,
does make a lot of
Tuesdays,
sense.
Tuesdays I'm gonna race the AM, and then like Friday I'm gonna go race 250s because then you can, because you have time to race both. But if you do them at the same time, then guess what? You're choosing your which one you go to, and like that opens up a spot for a person in either class, anyways. If you are trying to cheat it, you know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So we already said how our weeks went. I didn't make it personally. I didn't make it MX1. Grub didn't make it MX1 or 2. Connor didn't make it MX2. Pepe got you got top 5 MX2.
Yeah, top 5.
Yeah, so pretty good. But now, see, now we have to readjust our top 5 picks. So it was really just me and Gerb, the only ones that were in here last week. Now I fucked up and I said Pepe was gonna win this shit easily. Was uninformed that he barely rode any of the tracks on the schedule. So I'm gonna have to
Let alone had
redo
some.
my pick, my top 5. But I think my top 5 really was just
I've got my top 5. Remember?
it was really just I think my top 5 was still Reese, Statues, Chicken, and now I have to put I think Pepe, and now I'll put Linz in there, honestly. Because Linz is really fast. If he does get a good start and he doesn't get cleaned out like he did the first time, I think he could be potentially top 5 in the Pro MX2 series. Fuck. And
I think it's gonna. I think Troy and Linz. That's the. I think
yeah,
those two are gonna be close
yeah. I was
I
about to
think
put.
after. Oops,
when it
sorry.
comes down to it.
I was about to put my sleeper pick as Troy. So
Yes, after this week, I think it's Linz for top 5 next week. Linz, Troy, not in order. Linz, Troy, Reese, Chicken, Dad Shoes, and Pepe like top 6. Right outside the bubble. Depends on the track. Now,
Oh,
if we're
top
talking
5?
Hangtown here, I got my man Pepe winning that. Come on.
I don't know.
it's
He
over
may have a
here.
little PTSD from breaking his back there. So
Yeah, but I don't know. I've seen him ride that track. I got Pepe in that one for the overall. It'll be close, but I think Pepe can win that track. That's his sweet spot.
yeah. So Connor, your top 5 picks for MX2?
For next week.
No, just yeah for next week. Yeah,
So I'm not gonna pick who's gonna win because I don't know who's gonna
yeah.
win.
Just do it not
But
in order.
Reese,
Huh?
Chicken's gonna be in there. PP Sativa. I'm gonna throw in a curveball here, right?
Huh?
A little bit of a curveball. Jack. I think Jack's gonna get a top 3. That's 4 people that I chose. 5th is going to be. I don't think Dachu's gonna make it in top 5 this week. It's gonna be my honest opinion.
What?
I'm gonna go Fafi Tato.
FA.
Fafi.
Oh my.
I think
Nah,
Dad Shoes has.
Dad Shoes isn't making it.
I think Dad Shoes gets one really bad moto.
No, I disagree because I've been on the Dad Shoes and he's been putting in time. He's actually been grinding lately, so he might actually win one next week. I think
Honestly,
win a moto.
I think.
I'm
Yeah.
confident.
So, guess one of the last topics is So we got 2 Big Monster guys in here right now. Turns out, just got the details today that our media guys, Gerb and Connor, Connor probably already knew this, but Gerb, he was really trying to guess who was the new teammate on McMonster. Heard they just got a new teammate, and you wouldn't fucking believe who the hell it was on old. What the Connor? What the hell?
Sorry, clicked the wrong button.
So old Honda. So Gerb, who is it?
It's Lens. He's only had the game for 2 weeks and is dominating.
So Lens is on McMonster Honda. I don't know what happened with the whole architect situation, but now I guess he's on Honda now. Actually, I guessed it. I thought it was either gonna be him, Jack, or Carter. And Gerb, what the hell was that? You'll see it on the screen in a second. But yeah.
What?
No, you'll see it. You remember. But yeah, that was kind of. It was kind of surprising that Lens is on the team. I'll throw MX1. All right, 1 sec. It was kind of surprising that it was on here because I didn't even think he was gonna be it.
You're off, Jen.
I don't even.
Connor still doesn't even know who that is though.
Pepe, what
What's
are your
up?
thoughts on it?
It's obviously. I mean, it's a really good pick. I was a little shocked too. I mean, when Chicken told me he was picking someone, that was like the first person in my mind though. I just didn't know with the whole architect thing, how the contracts were for that. But it's a great pick, man. He's just gonna get better, and he's already super fast. So it should be good. Happy to have him on the McMonster Honda team.
Bruh,
I don't know how they have all these fast riders with their salary, but it's ridiculous.
I'm gonna be honest.
I heard Chicken was doing some shady stuff, man. To get the
You want my opinion on it?
Yeah, what's up?
So, right, we just signed Troy, right? Like recently, just signed Troy, and I was like, okay, that sounds good. And then I remember discussing, Chicken quote unquote said, we like to choose writers that hang out in the chat, been hanging out with us for a while, super cool to talk to. I've never talked to this guy once in my life, right? Never talked to him once in my life. And I was like, okay, makes sense, I guess. Just trying to be able to sign the fast people, right? But what about the personality of the person? We don't know the personality of the person right now, do we?
I've only talked to him twice, though.
Where is he from?
UK.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
I know he's been in the chat a couple times. I've never talked to him.
The BRH.
I mean, honestly, it was the same thing for me. I was never in the chat. I got signed to Honda. And I think I'd probably talked in the chat like 1 or 2 times before then, you know?
No, you never came in the chat.
Yeah, but you were always in our races.
The server,
Yeah,
I was always racing. Yeah, I was always there.
Yeah, because it was funny. I was like, yo, Pepe was in my chat. It was the Lancer. I was like, yo, Pepe, you racing the Supercross? Because I was like, you're pretty fast. He's like, yeah, if I make it, maybe. And then you showed up. I was like, oh, okay. And I started from there.
Has one good race. Chicken's like, you're on our team. Get on here.
Yeah, because I think I was talking to Chicken. I was like, how is Pepe not signed yet? And then he was like, I'm looking for a new route. I was like, oh, you should sign Pepe. I was joking. I did not want him to sign Pepe because he's too fucking fast. And now the McMonster team just has fucking A-class riders on their team.
And now we're grabbing wins. Yep. Just getting stronger.
So now your shit.
I'm
is
so confused,
fucking...
man. Just can I be on like McMonster Kawasaki AM team? Just put me on the AM team already.
Yeah, Chicken, just make an AM team. Come on now.
Just put me on the AM team.
Yeah, but
I won't even take that much salary. Just give me the AM team and my pink gear, and I'll be happy.
So now we have at least one more topic in one segment, and then we're just probably gonna wrap this up. So the segment, Gerb should like this segment. It is the hold on, let me pull this up on the screen real quick. Where's my pocket? It is the what was the IQ there segment? Hold on, let me play that one more time. Hold on, let me bring it up. Co-signed by Marco. What was the IQ there by Marco segment? So here's our what was the IQ there segment for this week. Here it is. Let me play this on the old stream here.
You're gonna have.
Chicken
Clean. That's an ignorant pass out of chicken right there.
Oh, what the hell was that?
Get a black eye.
Now Jack passed Dachu. This is overall right here.
The link. I'm not downloading it.
What are you talking about?
I would say you're gonna have to let us view the link first.
What link?
You got to let us watch the video before you make any comments.
I'm confused.
Because the stream.
We're delayed. Yeah, we're delayed.
Yeah. I wasn't saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, yeah.
So this was what was the IQ there moment for MX1. There was supposed to be one for MX2, but I couldn't think of one because I don't think nothing crazy happened. So obviously Connor has a lot to say about this pass right here.
Oh, I'll get into it right now. I'll do it.
All right, go ahead.
Chicken. Why would you take out your fucking teammate like that, you idiot? 0 IQ out of chicken, right? Chicken rides bad, gets all mad, sees dad shoots, gotta take his bitch ass out. Bam! I'm like, what the fuck, dude? It makes no sense. There's no accident, but there's no accident, nothing. You purposely just said, oh, I'm gonna skip cross 3. Boom. Like, what?
I mean, honestly, if he's making moves like that, I understand why BRH is sniffing around Dad Shoes' camper, you know?
Honestly.
Exactly. Like, I don't, it just makes, it's just ignorance, you know?
So, rumor has it, Connor and Chicken got into it in the booth the night of MX1.
Yeah, because
any comments?
Yeah, any comments on that, Connor?
Oh, we didn't get into it. I just roasted him. I put him on a skewer, lit him over a campfire, and just toasted him like a little marshmallow.
So, what was the conflict that happened?
There was no conflict. Nothing.
No conflict.
No, he just said, he's like, I don't know, it just happened. And I was like, well, that's a cop out. That's a pussy cop out right there.
So what was the conflict in the interview though when he tried to call him in?
Oh, zero from him. He just super quiet, didn't say anything. I pulled him in there, pulled himself right out. I said, what is this shit? What does he say? It was on accident. I thought he was going to go outside. Gosh darn it. Well,
I know Dad Shoes, he will.
I was thinking the same thing.
Shut your mouth. We're talking about chicken right now. So this isn't about you, okay?
Wait, you know what's funny though about this? You're just disgracing Chicken about him cleaning his teammate. You're not even acknowledging your teammate getting a top 5. You said, nah, he ain't gonna get it this week.
Sorry, I'm here to just switch up.
Exactly.
I don't want to follow every single norm that you guys do. I don't sound like a broken record. Top 5, same guys every single week.
But it's your teammate, man.
I mean, hey, bro, I hope Dad Shoes does great.
That's a lie. I could tell by your voice. I got you, Dad Shoes. But
oh shit!
But, hey, I don't know how Chicken sees he's gonna go outside, but really eating. Hey, replay the clip real quick. Go back.
But all right, one sec.
Let's go back and see it real quick. Hey, Chicken, we're gonna watch this one more time, okay? Just, I want you to be fully engaged, right? You just went down. Probably got a 10-second cut, going off track, cutting again. Let's watch.
This is overall right here. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
cuts
yep, there it
across.
is.
Just gives him the old pepper.
oh my god, just absolutely cleans his ass.
Like, I get what you're saying. You think he's gonna go outside, but do you really think Dad Shoes is gonna go all the way outside?
Well, I think that's it, boys. What do you say?
I don't know. Wait, one more thing. Hold up. I forgot to go over all the teams.
Oh, 0 IQ, by the way. Sorry. That's IQ of the week, 0.
So that was the Marco. What was the IQ there segment of the week? Maybe we'll have some more next week. We'll have to pay more attention to it, but now we at least know it's a segment.
Hopefully, Chicken takes someone out again so we can get him a little tasted on the marshmallow.
So Prospect, a couple of their riders actually made it. I think it was Morin, Jason. I believe that may be it out of Prospect. I don't know. I think Jason did okay in the race.
I think Jason got 8th place second moto. That's really good.
Yeah, I think Morin didn't do too good in the second. I'm pretty sure he's like near last. But yeah, that happened. Another team, this AET PC Cowie, little controversial team. Swagbrams, honestly, he just left the team. One day, just packed his bags, just left. He went over to the old Rockstar Yamaha team. Alex, he raced like one time in the MX1. I think he raced in Moto 2. He got like, I believe, like last place or some shit in Apocalypse even fucking race. I don't think. JNC Racing, probably the most entertaining team to watch, as they have all the freestyle guys with the French dudes. I know Pepe gonna have a little competition with them in the FMX chip. Wonder when that's gonna happen. What do you think, Pepe?
Yeah, definitely gonna have some competition with that guy. He was going crazy on there.
Yeah, absolutely fucking wild. HRC, didn't see them out there in aerial. I think only Dorian and Stone Riders racing, so from MX1. And I think Dorian's doing MX2 as well, but they did pretty okay.
Who else is on the AET or ATP, whatever it was, team?
Apocalypse and Alex. MX.
Alex. Okay.
Any thoughts on them, Colin? Or...
Oh, no, I mean, I like their name. I've never really raced against them or anything.
So I guess
Did Alex do MX2?
No, he did. He only did MX1.
Okay.
The team with Jason, though. What team is Jason on?
Prospects.
Yeah, Jason rode really well. Both MX1 and MX2.
Did he get I think he got 13th MX1 in one of the motos.
Yeah.
I think I want to say, or close to that top 10 area. And then, I mean, in MX2, getting 8th, like that's really good. So.
And Jason was ripping, and I've been playing with him a little bit, like in like some other servers, like randoms, and guys got good speed, faster than me. So I'm not saying much.
I guess the last part of this will be talking about what track we think is going to be for next weekend. We can talk about the tracks a little bit. So Redbud's complete for MX2 and Loretta's is complete for MX1, but I know a good track that could probably be next week's. I'm guessing Hangtown for at least one of the rounds. What you guys think the track's going to be next week? Or this week, actually?
I think it might be Iron Man and sadly Larap. I think.
I think one's going to be Florida Track and Trails.
Yeah.
I just think that's going to be like a 450 track. Like, I think it's going to be one of the... luck of the draw, I guess you'd say, but I'm hoping it's Florida Track and Trails because that's a really good track for racing. It should be really good for us to watch.
I'm gonna say Washington's gonna be one of them, and I'm gonna go with Kagums.
Oh,
yeah, I'm saying those two. One of those.
Those imagine it being both tracks for the same weekend.
Honestly,
I wouldn't be surprised if it happens one of these weeks.
At least one time. So,
went down right there.
I guess that's it. That's really all the topics we have left. Appreciate Pepe for coming out here, all the way over here in the other world. But yeah, Gerb, Connor, any last thoughts or?
I'm just ready. I'm just trying to make it into an A man. Get some points this season. It's my goal. 100% my goal.
Michigan just brought up a good topic. I know we're wrapping it up, but
oh yeah, forgot I heard there's gonna be at least one or two mutters in each MX1 or 2.
Fucking chicken.
So get ready for
one
that
mutter
shit.
per class this season. Do we know what week the mutter's gonna be, or is it just gonna be random?
It's random.
I hope it's Lommel that's a mutter or some track where there's not a lot of jumps.
Bet you he does Iron Man just to piss people off.
I was thinking the same thing.
I feel like it's either gonna be Iron Man
or Unadilla
in Washington.
Piss you off, just
Unadilla. I know Unadilla is gonna be. Okay, I'm guaranteed.
Well, I'm gonna say Washington's gonna be tough because the uphill. So a mutter with that uphill is gonna be rough. Not a lot of traction. I mean, it depends if it's a random track that's gonna be picked as a mutter, or if he's gonna try to select the best ones. You know.
That's why I think llama would be like. I mean, chicken and Reese aren't going to be happy about it, and I doubt chicken's going to make it a mutter. But llama would be a really good track for a mutter because it's not a jumpy track, and I feel like the mud would kind of cause you to be a little more precise on those like long, whooped out kind of berms and stuff. Those railers.
It could make for better racing there too, because I mean, we all know Reese and Chicken are going to be. I mean, they're going to be the top guys there.
They're going to be
sure.
gone, and then I think the mud will help out for everyone else.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna definitely help out for third person because they don't have to poles make tear offs as first person people do.
guess we could wrap this up now. I don't think there's anything else left. Or somebody still has something, but
No, I think that's it. I think that's good
It's all
enough for
good,
tonight. For this week's episode.
alright, chat. That's episode 2. Probably episode 3 probably coming next week right after the race like this one. So yeah. Appreciate you guys coming out. See you.
Peace out, chat.